Hey.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to Will's Music House with Crib Collective.
Yeah. What's going
What's
on,
up,
Will?
boys?
What's
We're
cracking,
live on Kick and YouTube,
Hell
the
yeah.
best two platforms known to man. All right, we're. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go around the table real quick, and everyone can introduce themselves. Get it pulled up over there real quick,
Yeah.
so y'all can see yourselves. Hey, there's us again.
There we go.
Boom.
Beautiful.
Cool.
All right, we're gonna start from the right to the left, starting with Bully.
Yo, Bully Drills here. What's up, y'all? Crip Collective. We out here in person.
In person.
In person.
In person, we live. It's was. I be doing things. It's was good to see y'all.
Y'all know who it is. M3L. We out here doing it big. Shout out Will Music House. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
We doing
Long
it up.
overdue. Long
Blessed.
overdue.
Hell yeah.
You guys could follow Crib Collective on Instagram, Crib CL TV.
There
Yes,
it is.
sir.
There we go.
We'll
It's
be
an
getting
easy
into some stuff today, including their album 60510. Just
Yeah.
dropped a little bit ago.
Big release.
Yeah. Now she want kids. Lickety split. I got a dip. Lickety split. Fuck on your bitch. Yeah. I call her Miss Lickety split. Now she want kids. Lickety split. I got a dip. Lickety split. Go.
Somebody give me that.
Lickety split.
That's streaming everywhere now. Spotify, YouTube, Music, Apple Music, whatever you stream on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, boys. What brings you? We are here in the flesh today.
Dude,
And
thank God.
yeah, what's good, Bully?
Bro, I've been amazing, man. We came out with the album, like you said, 60510.
Mm-hmm.
Dropped that in the beginning of the summer, man. And ever since then, it's been a go. June 23rd was the drop date, and like, bro, the streams, like we got on a couple playlists, and like I think after the first month we hit like what 7,500 streams on the
Yeah, man.
album total.
Yeah, man. Way better than we thought, man. It's crazy.
Absolutely,
Just
and
doing
it's
it up.
it's nice that it's happening too, because I feel like we were sitting on this album for so long,
For sure.
working on this shit like nonstop, day in day out for months.
Yeah.
It was a never-ending chapter for real.
Yeah.
Like to me, what it feels like, it was just like the winter time. But it was longer than that. But like it just felt like we were just in hibernation mode,
Facts.
working in the lab. Like
One of them Cleveland winners.
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh,
like
yeah.
One
my
of them
sleep schedule
Cleveland
be
winners.
so fucked up. And I can curse on here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can say whatever you want.
It's kick.
No, you're gone. Kick or keep. You're out.
My fucking sleep schedule be so fucked up, so it's like I never saw sunlight like all winter and shit. So it was definitely a process making this album over like the 9 months, because originally what it was gonna be was a mixtape, I believe.
Yeah.
We had a couple plans.
Yeah.
We had a couple different plans
You know.
for it.
But
What makes it more an album than a mixtape? What's the differentiation for you?
I guess for me, like, because like there was a whole mixtape era, right? And that was over like beats that were like industry beats and stuff. But like to me, I guess like the difference is like just the work you put into it. Like, all right, yeah, we just like kind of threw this together like a mixtape, or like
Make
we
sure there
have
was
a
no
whole-
samples on there.
yeah, and
Yeah.
like we made sure like that there was like a concept.
Yeah, I
to
feel like that's
the
what
album.
really adds to it. The fact that like, if you like really listen to the album through, it's not like the main it's not the main thing about the album. Like, I feel like all the tracks definitely stand alone, but the way we put everything together, having the skits in between and things like that, really brings the concept to life about what the album was about, which is literally just fuck that old bitch.
Fuck that old bitch.
Fuck
man.
that old bitch across the
Seriously.
street, man.
So yeah, a little
Shit you not, bro.
little backstory.
You want to hear about pettiness? Go ahead, Billy.
Bruh. Crazy.
Backstory. So 60510, right, is the police numeric code for the noise ordinance of Cleveland.
Oh yeah, like on the album, you got the skit where the cops pull up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was real though, right?
Yeah, the
Yes
cops
and no.
have pulled up the skit. Like, we didn't have the mics going when, like, the cops pulled. So,
You
like...
should have pulled. I thought you were talking to the cop. Like you should have lied. Should have
Could have
lied.
lied.
Oh, I mean,
Griffin
yeah,
season.
yeah. It was all real.
We got the footage and the dialogue is pretty similar. So like
No,
we have the video.
I literally have footage on my like security cameras of like Gray answering the door to the cops, and he's just like talking. There's no audio or anything, but it's just like you can tell because there's this old lady that lives across the street. Obviously, we have the studio. I have a lot of windows in my house, and so it gets pretty loud. So instead of like coming over and like knocking on our door or something, like, you know, she just calls the cops. So like one time, these two saw her outside or something, and do y'all want to tell the story?
I got it. Look. So basically, let me paint the picture, bro. I look outside and she's measuring the distance that my motorcycle is from her driveway, right? And I was like, get the fuck out of here. She really doing this. She got the
dead ass.
yardstick, bro. I was like, what is happening?
was dead ass.
So I go out there to move my bike, and then she was like, oh, do you live over there? And I was like, no, like it's my homie's house. Like, and she's like, oh, well, y'all be keeping me up all the time or whatever. And like, my sister, I gotta like wake up to take my sister somewhere in the morning all the time. I'm thinking like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
Why
so-
does this concern me?
Ain't nobody
yeah,
trying to
for
hear that
sure,
shit,
right?
low-key,
And so
like-
she's like, yeah, y'all keep me up all the time. I'm keeping it hella respectful, bruh. Like, yo, my bad. Like, you know, I didn't know that we was being that loud. She was like, well, how could you not know? I was like, well, I mean, I just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? If you had let me know that we was being loud, we would have changed it up. So she tripping or whatever. I let it slide. And then we talking for like 10 minutes. And then I'm like, you know what? I said, look, my name is Jamel. I'm like, if we ever cause you any problem, if we're ever too loud or whatever, I'll give you my number. You could give me a call and just let me know what's up, right? You know what I'm saying? We'll turn it down. We'll make sure it's good for you. She was like, no, I'm just going to call the police. After that, it was fuck that old bitch.
Bro,
Dead
literally,
ass,
like,
bro.
it's
It's
like,
like, what are
it's
we
really
even
fuck
talking
you,
What are
bro.
you even
for?
supposed to do? Like, if I'm loud, I'll stop being loud.
It's-
Like,
it's
just let me know.
Genuinely fuck you from that point on.
Yeah,
Like,
for
it's
sure, bro.
crazy. And she's called the cops like way too many times, and even for doing nothing. Like B, you've been at the crib. When
I've
I'm
almost
just, like,
got kicked out.
I've been sitting there playing guitar like sometimes, and I play guitar loud sometimes, but there's like bright ass daylight outside, and I'm just playing guitar, enjoying the time, and the cops come and they're like, yeah, like she said, you being loud. What the fuck? I'm chilling right now.
Race America. What the fuck?
Like, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
I mean, you
So-
guys do have a studio. Like, you're probably ignorant. Like, honestly. Like,
Look, here and
I
there.
know what it is with me.
Listen,
like,
We are loud
listen,
as hell.
There's times where we loud, but it's other times, like especially when
It's
I'm
the
really
principle.
chilling, finger picking guitar type shit, and
Yeah.
she over there calling the cops, and it's like 3 p.m.
Facts.
It's what like you calling the cops at 3 p.m. about noise?
Right,
Like,
go
for
watch
real?
Law and Order or something.
Like literally, like
There's
I-
TV and YouTube
I
to be
can't stand
watched.
her, bro.
Podcasts they could listen to.
I can't stand
Facts.
that lady.
To put her AirPods in or something.
Yeah, dude. So that's that's why we called it 60510, and that's what we based the whole album off of.
She's still
just
there,
fuck
and you
that
guys
old
make her
bitch.
leave.
She hasn't
still
called
lives there.
the cops on us in a long time.
But also the album's done, so
Yeah, right. We've
it's
been
gonna be a
performing,
long
so.
winter, boys.
The cops
say.
probably told her, like, we can't do shit. Like, can you
Literally.
stop?
The
Like,
cops have
ridiculous.
like come over. They've been cool about it. Like they would come over like nonchalantly and stuff, and like be like, "Well, like it doesn't seem that loud. Like
Right.
y'all are probably
she was
fine."
calling the
but,
cops
like,
before we was even working on the album. Remember, we be chilling, like having little bonfires and shit, like just drinking outside, chilling. Not even that loud, really just vibes type shit. And she calling the cops on us. Like, that
Yeah,
shit,
like any bonfire. Like we
can't
can't have
exist,
bonfires
man.
at my house anymore because like
You got to get less neighbors. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah, right.
I've been
so
it
stacking
works
my
for me,
bread.
but I'm trying to get even less
Bro,
neighbors.
I'm stacking my bread to buy that old bitch out of her house. I swear, that's all I want to do,
Just
bro.
buy hers. Fuck it.
Literally, fuck
He's like, you
bro.
better not be behind on your taxes. It's
It's
over with.
over with. Let this bitch be put up for foreclosure. Oh, it's over for you.
He's getting with the method.
Yeah.
dead ass, man.
And I'm
But
doubling
it
your
feels
rent.
good. It feels good to have the album done because like it felt like it was gonna be like one of those never ending things, man. But like we fucking grinded that shit out and we got it done. We got released when we wanted it to. We had like deadlines and shit, so like we stuck to that. I think that's been like really helpful.
Yeah, for sure.
That was the hardest part.
Yeah, man. So I'm not like embarrassed to say that like I'm super proud of ourselves and shit. So
For
like
sure.
it's fire. Now we're doing shows all summer.
Yeah, where you
6th.
guys performing next? What's going on with that?
That's No Class, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
August
sir.
6th, we had No Class with Q the Juice. You know
Where's
what I'm
that
saying?
at? Where's No Class?
Oh, that's in
Lakewood.
Cleveland.
Where?
Near
Well,
Lakewood.
near Lakewood, Cleveland.
It's like West Side, near
West Side,
downtown.
Cleveland.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
Madison.
Is it on Madison or Detroit?
Is that a new
Madison.
venue?
Nah, it used to be Now That's Class.
Oh, okay, I've heard of that.
And I think it was like new ownership under
New
new
ownership,
New
yeah.
ownership. So now it's No Class,
Okay.
which I respectfully never had class in the first place. I ain't gonna
Was
lie.
that like is that place a bowling alley? Which place is
No,
the
no,
bowling
no.
alley?
The
Mahal's.
Mahal's is the bowling
Mahal's,
alley.
yeah. You guys ever perform there?
Actually, yes. I love Mahal's. That's the spot.
Yeah, that,
I've never been there. I've seen a lot of people perform there though.
Get out of here, bro. You gotta go. It's fucking awesome.
yeah, I performed there back when I was in a band.
You made me think the dog came down here. I was like, you're like, get out of here, man. I was like,
I just
holy
got a
shit.
haircut. I was scratching my head.
I was like, did the motherfucker pull up? I was like, I swear I closed the door. Oh shit.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
yeah,
funny.
no, Mahal's is definitely a good spot, but I'm looking forward to No Class. I played a lot there when I was in a punk band back in like end of high school.
Damn,
Right,
so
beginning
you were
of
playing the
college.
guitar, so you
Yeah.
play like rock music too?
I do quite a bit of things. I mess around a little bit, but especially in that time of like playing in that like band and stuff like that. Like Now That's Class had like skate ramps all throughout that bitch. So it was like a vert park inside the venue. So people would just be skating during shows. Like it's mad DIY and the vibes are crazy. Like,
That
I really
sounds
fuck
sweet.
with it there. It's dope.
And you said it's in Lakewood?
Like west side of Cleveland towards Lakewood. Like it's like a weird in between.
Yeah.
You play drums on the left.
Does everything.
Oh, dude, like
No, you play drums.
so I played a box drum actually, just the cajon. You know what I'm
All
saying?
right, so you make beats though, right?
So no,
No, you don't make just rap.
but
It's Cap. He
I
helps me make.
I
He
try.
helps me make
I definitely
beats
try.
all the time.
You guys got to come Crib Collective like alternative album. That'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
fire. He was in the band. Like, take
dude.
that shit
Oh, I still
live.
am.
Bring it back.
yeah, we've already been like talking about like trying to like do some fun shit like that. So
We got a lot of big plans for what's coming next.
for sure. So
A lot of big plans. I can promise you that.
Yeah, man, it's exciting for the future because like our first like real body of work is done. So like the sky's the limit, right? I mean, Gray plays every instrument you could possibly think
Oh,
of.
basically, insert instrument here.
Jamel's
Does he
got
play?
the.
Does he play woodwinds? Does he play saxophone,
I
clarinet?
do actually. I play sax. I play trumpet, trombone.
He's dead ass though.
I don't know why you
Like,
laughing. I'm dead ass serious.
He plays everything, man.
Piano.
I do.
obviously.
Yes.
I do. I just love the shit.
Clarinet.
You want to flex on him? Hit the synth over here.
I fucking could, but
You
no,
want
no,
to?
no, no. I'll save it for the end. Let me finish my shandy, and then I'll spaz on him real quick.
That's fucking fire.
Yeah,
we
'cause he
got-
could.
Hit
It's
up with some
awesome.
Corey Henry shit.
We got Leak in the chat. We got Sarah in the chat. What's up with y'all?
What's happening?
Sarah with the fire emojis.
Let's go.
Sure.
If you guys want to ask anyone a question, throw a question in the chat. We'll ask the Crib Collective,
For
Bully,
sure.
Was, and Mel.
Yeah, yeah.
So
What's your guys' favorite song off the project?
But man, you can't hit us with that.
I'll tell you
That's
my
not
least
fair.
favorite song on the project.
What's your least
My
favorite?
least favorite song on the project is episode 2.
cap.
Why?
Dude,
Why
so
is
that's
episode 2?
It's the fan favorite.
Because it's somehow, I don't know how people fuck with that song so heavily. We made it in a day. It's like the whole thing.
Right.
And like we have like the video because it was like part of like this series that I was doing and whatnot, where I just like make a beat from scratch and do all this shit and whatnot.
Is it on
And, like,
YouTube?
It is on YouTube. Well, no, I lied to you. It's on Patreon. It's private on YouTube, so I can post it. My
Hey,
bad.
you guys got the Patreon going?
Yeah, well, I do.
He
I do.
does.
You guys all got to get the Patreon
That's what I'm
going,
saying.
bring in the
That would
income.
be ideal.
That's up next.
I'm about to say that's the plan.
Yeah.
But I don't. It was like it wasn't a joke song, but we definitely didn't put as much time into it as like the rest of it, and like that's the one that like.
Of course,
spazzed.
that's how it goes. You know that.
But what's your favorite? Tell the world. Yeah.
I think my favorite is. You know what my favorite is.
No.
I think my favorite is Right Now.
Okay.
I really love that song. It's a
Yeah.
really good song. It has that bounce that I like. It's easy for me to rap to.
That
'cause
4 on the floor.
That 4 on the floor bounce. There's something about that like dance beat. Like it feels really dancey, and then like out of nowhere it hits that like halftime in the hook.
Yeah.
It's so hard.
Who made that beat? Which was one of you guys?
No, actually, it was one of my cousins, man. Shout out Mizo, man. He doing it up, and he produced what was it, like three tracks
four,
off,
yeah.
3 or 4 tracks off the album. You know what I'm saying? So we got blessed with that beat from my cousin, man. Shout out
Absolutely.
Mizo.
Yeah, Mel's got a lot of family members that do music, man, and incredibly talented family. So
Absolutely.
we're lucky to have you.
Eternal says in the chat, who is your favorite DJ in Cleveland?
You already know, man. Eternal, man. That's the homie.
He was about to say it.
You already know. Look,
I was about to
Eternal
lie.
yeah, he's a DJ. He's actually Crib Collective's official DJ. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? He don't like us
sir.
saying this, but fuck you, Leak. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's our official DJ, and you know what I'm saying? He's like, he does multiple genres and shit, and like he can get the party moving. So
like drum and bass.
Bro, he does it all.
He
bro.
does it all, yeah,
Like when I say does it all, like a lot of people, oh, you mean just like EDM trap, like like.
Does he get
the
out there and
separation?
perform? Or is he-
Absolutely.
Where at?
Absolutely. He'd be around. He'd be like, where hasn't
So-
he performed? Shit.
I mean, his main.
I don't
place
even
is
know what happens in the
157
city, so you guys gotta let me know.
yeah, so he be out at like, I mean, like, you know, he's been at like Tap House, you know what I'm saying, like doing like EDM shows there. He's been down in Scully's in Columbus, you know what I'm saying, doing a show down there.
He spazzed out in Kent for a while. Was doing
I mean,
the
he
damn
still
thing.
spazzes out in Kent.
Spazzing out in Kent. He's been he's been out in the flats too, like doing the damn thing in the flats. He's gonna have a lot more time. We got
sure.
the DJ for Rook, who's MGK's drummer. That was fucking sick.
Yeah.
We did that. He
coolest
spazzed on
shit
that
I've ever
shit
seen
too.
leaked,
No,
bro.
a
This
fucking
shit was-
crazy New Year's party with Rook on drums was wild, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He just Rook just like shout out Rook, bro. Like he just walked up, got on
Absolutely.
the drum set while Leak is like just killing it, doing his thing. New Year's, bro. Like
And they was just like
What a way
looking
to
at
ring
each
in
other.
the year.
Oh man,
it
it was
was
fire.
literally the most legendary shit.
Yeah.
It was legendary.
I got tingles.
I was like,
what
that's
It was
that's
crazy.
our homie,
It was
man.
crazy.
Shout out, Eternal, baby. You know what
Yeah.
it is.
you know it's all love.
love you.
Sarah says right now is fire.
Oh yeah. It's
I love
a
that
banger.
song.
My favorite off the album, I would have to say, so it was between 2 songs, but I think the one that hits for me is Final Fantasy, bro. Like
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
I just love
I
that
don't know how I
song,
forgot
bro.
about Final
Like
Fantasy.
that one was
The hook on that is great.
it was produced by actually it was produced by Mizo too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mizo.
Shout out Mizo.
So,
Shout out Mizo.
You know what I'm saying? He killed that. And then, like, I heard it and I just felt like it was so different that I had to. You know what I mean? And then, like, when I sang the hook for the first time, they wasn't even messing with the beat, right?
I hated that
I
shit.
want to make sure it's known. It's not that I wasn't fucking with the beat.
I was
I
not
just
fucking with
didn't see where my voice would lie on something like that. That's
Which
what
part's your part on that song?
the very end of the song, the very last verse. And like when I initially heard it, I was like, I don't know where this is gonna go. I didn't know how it was gonna hit, and it was the beat was good, but it just didn't make sense for me. And then he rapped the hook, and I was like, I make it work. I don't give a fuck. I need to be on this. I need to be on this.
It
Yeah,
just
that's
felt
how
so
it goes
big.
sometimes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's definitely my favorite off the album.
Yeah, shit was fucking hard. If I had to pick a favorite,
Yeah, what's your favorite bully?
I gotta say Oceans with our homie Mac, the creative.
Shout out Mac.
Shout out Mac. Yeah, that one's just a vibe, you know, like a low key, chill kind of vibe, but like real lyrical. And Mac just get it, bruh. He know how to rap.
Yeah.
He says he's not a rapper, he's a YouTuber. He's a rapper.
He's definitely a rapper.
He
bro.
understands too much about the craft.
We're
to not be
converting
a
him,
rapper,
you know what I'm
man.
saying, to a rapper, you know what I'm
He gonna
saying?
be a
So,
rapper.
and yeah, man, dude, it's crazy, bro. Like, I just think, like, that song, like, really what hit for me is, like, in his verse, man. When he gets to his verse, it just blew my mind. Like, I was just like, oh, my God. Because, like, basically how that happened was he started coming over to record. He started recording just, like, some videos and stuff at the crib. And then, like, we was like, yo, we got to collab. So we started tapping in with him. And as he's like making what he like making his verse or whatever, he puts on this beat, makes the verse, and then we was like, oh no. So like me me and Bully, like, dead ass was like, yo, we gotta get in our bag, bro. He about to shit on us, dude. Like, I still feel like he got the hardest verse on the song. And he's the first verse off of that. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Mac.
Shout out to Mac. And we're going to play the first song off of 60510 by Crip Collective here in 1 second.
Yeah.
Let's get our cams popping.
Yeah, man. This one's featuring M the Gem, you know what I'm saying? Shout out M the Gem. Thank you for blessing us with a verse on this one, man.
Absolute.
For sure.
Yeah, how'd you like to be mutilated, you motherfucker?
Folks be saying Crib Collective lost it. Till they see us dripping like a faucet. Everywhere from Anaheim to Boston. Shake the house without a word of caution. Folks be saying Crib Collective lost it. Till they see us dripping like a faucet. Everywhere from Anaheim to Boston. Shake the house without a word of
I'm
caution.
louder than thunderclap, sound like the pad on a running back. Cocking the gun to the center, snap lit like a thundercat. Laying this wood like a lumberjack. Breaking the bed with your bitch and she loving that, yeah. Then it's like boom, give me your face if you step in my room. Melvin a spark, I'm igniting the fumes. They thought I would fail, but you shouldn't assume.
Bitch walked into the crib with a bitch on my side, with these knives on the hips, push stick on the thighs. All the homies crumb while we listen to plies. No wonder why we popping off. Shit ain't surprising, shit ain't a secret. Shit advertisements, paraplegic, parental advisory. Lungs under pressure for barely breathing. Mixture of the fat mind inhaler, got diamonds.
Get on my face, rolling deep. I stay safe, just a bitch in a race. Setting the pace, coming in place. Proceed with caution, fuck the talking. You and I ain't got shit in common. My shit will last, it's long forgotten. If you see collective, keep on walking.
Folks be saying Crib Collective lost it. Till they see us dripping like a faucet. Everywhere from Anaheim to Boston. Shake the house without a word of caution. Folks be saying Crib Collective lost it. Till they see us dripping like a faucet. Everywhere from Anaheim to Boston. Shake the house without a word of caution. If the crib ain't shaking, turn the sound up. We building everything we have from the ground up.
Build it from the ground up?
With everyone around us, make it to the summit like we're climbing up a mountain.
What them boys a problem?
Bitches blowing up the phone. Filthy villains growing out the home.
Living out of pocket like my home. Tell them bring the ace and Bully set the tone.
When we on the ground, we can shake the nation. Crib Collective on their favorite station.
And we always eating, never stay complacent. I'm your mama favorite, you gon' have to face it.
If you see the vision, then it's no debate. No, we on a mission and we on the way.
Never burning bridges, never showing face. It's the Crib Collective, baby, what they say? Folks be saying Crib Collective lost it. Till they see us dripping like a faucet. Everywhere from Anaheim to Boston. Shake the house without a word of.
Hold up.
All right, we're back.
Yeah.
That was Caution featuring M the Gem by Crib Collective off 6510.
Yeah.
The album.
60510.
60510. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first song, dude. That one just goes so hype. Like the energy on it.
Yeah.
Our performance version of that song, we kind of like redid some shit. Like the intro has these sirens, so like it goes even harder live.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's fucking sick. Gray, what do you want to talk about with this one?
Oh, it's just I feel like that song. It's one of those things where it's like so satisfying where like everything like comes together nicely. Because I feel like, especially like starting the album with that after like pushing back deadlines for the mixtape and like all the other like ideas that we had and like shit like that and shit just not working out and whatnot. Starting the album with a song with all of us on it and then us doing that last verse where we like split the verse so we're all rapping off each other is so fucking tough to me. And like I don't care how fucking corny it is for me to be like us tooting our own horn. I don't give a fuck. That is so tough to me. Like splitting that last verse as like the collective and like just sharing that moment together. And like even when we do it live, it's so fucking hard. Like it just feels it's so satisfying that like that's the first song and like it just felt like everything that we had worked for is immediate on track one.
Yeah, yeah.
Getting into my engineer brain, when you recorded it, did you guys like all do it together or did you punch
We
in?
were going to. We did not.
Wait.
We were going to when we initially. So when we wrote it, we kept rapping it like together like that.
Yeah.
And whatnot. But then we didn't. We had each person like rap where they were and then just kept coming out of the booth so the other person can go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We did not
yeah.
rap it. Yeah, we did
My
not
bad.
rap
I thought
it
you were
together.
asking like, did we all record it together at my studio? Like, yeah. My bad.
Clara
Oh, well,
Huff,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
Clara
hit the
Huff says, I'm your biggest fan, was.
Well,
Hey,
undeniably, yeah.
Was
Undeniably
Peyton
so.
says, Wasati talks forever, shaking my head. Damn. Damn, he talks forever.
He does. He does.
Yeah.
Hey,
He
shut
does.
the fuck up, was.
Yeah, that's
No,
crazy.
but for real, dude, like that track was like, I think like, I mean, like you summed it up perfectly, bro. It's just like with everybody bouncing off of each other. Like when we're doing it live, dude, like it's like you're looking one direction, and all of a sudden somebody's on the other side of the stage, like rapping at you. It's the craziest.
It's so
shit.
perfect.
And like, man,
It goes hard.
and
Goes
the,
hard.
honestly, the intro, just that, like those, like the eights, you know what I'm saying? Like that bass hit right there just like sets the tone. Like,
Yeah.
oh shit, we on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I was digging it.
Yeah, it sounds like
Absolutely.
the noise ordinance of Cleveland.
Yeah, for sure. Turn that shit down.
Clara says he may talk forever, but he is a musical genius.
That's cap. That's cap. I just talked.
These are all facts.
I just talked.
Facts.
All right, I'm gonna play episode 2 off the album.
Bet.
Yeah.
And you guys can talk about this song a bit. I'm gonna have it turned down a little bit. You guys can talk over it.
For sure.
Just talk about this track a little bit.
Damn it.
Now, this is, I think, the fan favorite. Seems like this is the one everyone seems to gravitate to.
Oh yeah, no. Literally everybody is fucking with this one. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, right? He's not gonna toot his own horn, so I'm gonna have to do it for him.
Yeah.
Was produced this beat in a day. You know what I'm saying? Then he hit us up. We had just I think we did a show that
Did a show.
like the day
Yeah,
before. We was down in Columbus,
yeah.
drove back. He made a beat on that Sunday. So we did it on Saturday. He made the beat that Sunday morning, and then he hits us up. He pulls up to the crib, and then like we're writing and recording till like, I don't know, 2 a.m. or something like that. 2 or 3 a.m. And then like that's what this song came from. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like ultimately like this beat is what inspired this whole song. So shout out Was, you know what I'm saying? He won't toot his own horn, so I do it for him.
I will not.
For sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, it was hard. I fucking love this song too, and I remember like how it was recorded. Like y'all did like y'all verses perfectly, and then like I tried mine. You gotta pay me to do it, and then like I kind of just like fucked up, and I was just like, all right, well, I'll get it done eventually. I got that shit done.
The resistance, always quiet when I speak, so get out my system.
The hook just goes so fucking crazy. I remember we tried to emulate because we were gonna re-record the hook or something, and we couldn't get like the files dragged in or something, and like I couldn't get the sound the same. So we went to Was for the Logic.
Yeah,
Shout
right.
out Logic.
Shout out Logic.
You know, I love Logic.
Windows gang, Windows gang, Windows,
No.
Windows gang.
No. No,
Was did that shit perfectly, and we got that shit back. So that's our number one song.
The initial stem, I believe, because like we weren't using the stems we used the stems for like my shit, and then you wanted to MacBook gang.
Yeah, you know what it is.
But we used the stems for like did we use the stems for my verse or did I re-rap it?
Now that I don't remember.
I don't know. We used the stems for some of the shit, and you just needed the stems so you could rehear how you did it, so you can like kind of like do it like, similar and whatnot. But we only end up using the stem from the beat and the hook and whatnot because you couldn't figure out how I did the hook, which I would never tell you. That's
Hey, look, I ain't even mad at it.
sauce.
It was
Secret
saucy
sauce.
as fuck. I was like, yo, dude, because we thought we used the hardware to do it, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? We thought we had like some hardware settings, so we was trying to find it. Like, damn, what did we do? And he's like, bro, I put that on in post. I was like, damn, he's right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's secret
and
sauce. I can't tell you what that is.
Hey, I ain't even mad at it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing, and honestly, everybody hears it, so I don't give a fuck. Fuck the hardware. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck the hardware.
For
Shit.
real.
We do it on
Let me
post.
see.
So you guys, when you record the album, you recorded mostly on 2 tracks and not the tracked out beats.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Whole album was 2 tracks, actually.
Which
You guys made all
learned
the
a lot
beats,
from
or like in house mostly?
Yeah, so we bought
one beat.
2. Dumb Shit and
Correct.
Oceans was purchased, right? And then everything else was either made by us or
His cousin.
blessed. Yeah, my cousins, to be honest, my family.
Hey, that's nice. That's fire.
Yeah. So it was a lot of fun though, man. Like I think honestly, I was telling them like I think the fact that like it feels like it doesn't feel like, because before this we were buying beats off of YouTube, right? Like a lot of our beats we were purchasing off of YouTube, and it was just dope to be able to like hear what somebody we knew, like what they envisioned. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, dude, and it's like just reminds me of like buying beats on YouTube, and it's just like how we all started. Will's telling me to look at the screen right now. My bad.
And to scoot in a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta scoot in.
Getting a little like,
Got you.
Yeah, you
My
getting
bad.
relaxed.
I'm getting a little too cozy. But I was just gonna say kind of like the story of like how Crib Collective like actually started, right? Coolest shit ever. Me and Jamel went to high school together, and we graduate high school. I didn't really talk to him much. I got a girlfriend.
He ghosted me.
You know how it be, dude. And yeah, I'm the
what
worst.
year is this?
This is well, I graduated in 2014, and then didn't see Jamel until
I think it was like 2016
Okay,
or something
so
like that.
like-
2017, like when he like I hit him up because I was throwing a house party at my place like for my birthday, I think. And I hit him up. I was like, "Yo, you got to pull up, whatever." I caught him in a time where he was free and he wasn't ignoring me. So he actually pulled up. We kicked it. He left a jacket. His jacket stayed in my house until I think we didn't link back up till what was that? 2019? Yeah. What was the first trip? 2019.
It was during 2020.
2020, yeah. So basically, he left a jacket at my house till 2020. You know what I'm saying? He sucks. Buddhist man.
Yeah. But nah, and then yeah, he hit me up to go on this Arizona trip. And I'm like, yeah, I'll go. He's like, what? I said, yeah, I'll go. And he's like, what? Really? I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right, bet.
I couldn't believe it, bro. He's been ghosting me for years.
And
You know what I'm saying?
that's actually the very first YouTube video we put up, because I had a YouTube channel. It's the same YouTube channel. It was just like Brian Kilfoyle, and like I did like this little YouTube video, like subscribe now type shit. Give a thumbs up if you're like.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was all bad. This was when I wasn't rapping. I like quit rapping like for 4 years. Been rapping forever, but like quit for 4 years, and that was just during this time that I had like this girlfriend and
Right.
had this job, whatever. And then fucking it was great. Oh, that fell off. What was I saying? God dang it.
Oh, you quit rapping for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? It was during that window at a time where you weren't rapping, and basically we linked up. You know what I'm saying, on the Arizona trip. I
Oh
hit you
yeah,
up.
now that was our first YouTube video on the channel. It's a like vlog style channel of Arizona trip, and we have a couple of those now.
I got it
Yeah.
pulled up.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That was a fun ass trip.
Dude, like,
Shout out was for editing the video.
oh yeah, was edited this. He also edits.
Sadly.
So if you need shit edited, you know what I'm saying? He charges us a premium fee, but it's worth it, as you can tell by the edits.
Let's follow Crib Collective on YouTube.
Yeah. Follow us on YouTube.
Not the topic channel that's created by DistroKid, the actual
Right,
Crib-
the actual one, Crib Collective.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, as you can tell, man, we had the whole squad with us, bro.
Look at that.
This was what was this? This was trip 2, right?
That was yes. That was
Trip 2. Yeah, so we went to Arizona, right, during COVID. It was lit. Everything was shaking. Boom. Then, because some of the homies didn't go, so then we went again the year after. And then we brought more homies. So the first year, I think we had, what did we have? Like, we had like 9 people. It was like 8 or 9 people, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
And I thought it was a big trip then.
This like a music trip or just like a homie?
This was
like,
literally
this was
just a
before
homie
Crib
crew,
Collective
bro.
existed, right?
No,
Okay.
it's not. No. Oh, you're talking about the first one?
The first one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not this video.
Oh,
Dude,
The
this
second
video
one.
is Arizona
Okay.
too.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
right.
Gotcha.
But we go on this trip, bruh. It was lit. It was only 9 people. And then we're telling all the homies, like, and we took video the whole time and was edited that one as well. And like, then the second one, we was like, bro, y'all gotta come. We ended up getting like 16 homies to go on this
Oh, it
trip.
was
On
jumping.
the second one, dude, that second one was crazy.
That was
We
We
stayed
bought
in a
this
mansion.
dude.
That
Where
was
in
a
Arizona do you
movie.
guys stay? Like Tempe?
Scottsdale, I think.
Scottsdale.
Scottsdale
It
was
was
the
Austin,
first
but
one.
it was Chandler.
Chandler
It
was
was
the second
Chandler.
one.
Chandler
Because
was-
we stayed on like these like golf courses and shit like that.
Isn't
Like,
there-
mansions.
Isn't there like a place down there like the West something street? Like and one I don't know. I seen that shit on the
Oh, yeah,
internet.
you talking about the one, like, it's got all the clubs in it?
Yeah, it's
Dude,
like a bunch
yes.
of bars.
Yes.
Like
Hell yeah, bro. It's
I don't know what
shaking over
city
there.
That
that
shit
is.
was jumping.
It was jumping over there.
I've never been to Arizona.
Get out of here, bro. You have to go.
Like
Listen,
Phoenix, none of that shit.
I'm telling you, it's worth it, bro.
A lot of Cleveland there too. You got Florida and Arizona are the two places where Cleveland is.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy when you really think about it.
I mean, just think of Indians or Guardians spring training, you know?
Yeah.
It was
They
in
do
Florida.
that there now. Didn't
Now
they
it's
used to
in
do that somewhere
Arizona.
else?
Yeah.
Where they used to do that? In Florida?
Yeah,
Texas?
Florida. It was like
I mean, it
Fort
makes sense,
Lauderdale
bro.
or some shit.
It's the dry heat. You know what I'm saying? Like Florida's
wet.
dude. It's miserable, right? Like if you're outside and you're
I'd
not
rather
in the
live
AC.
here.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'd rather be here. You go to Arizona, the heat is so dry. Don't get me wrong, it's hot. It's hot as hell. I think this time when we landed, I think it was like 116.
Yeah, it was very hot.
Yeah, it was like
When
116.
I landed with Mike at night, because me and Mike were separate, like than everybody else, because we came in together, and we landed. It was like probably 1 a.m. and it was still like 98 degrees, and we were
Holy
like, "This
fuck.
is ridiculous."
You guys go for a walk in the desert?
Actually, the first time we
Half
went
the
for a
group did.
hike. Oh yeah, then the second time,
Yeah.
half of us went for like went to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, my man. I'm thinking of the milkshake story.
The milkshake story, what's that?
Jamel, get this one.
Dude, all right, look. So we go to what was it? Whataburger? Was it?
Don't look at me.
Was it
I
Whataburger?
edited the video. I wasn't there.
Okay, so we go to Whataburger. This is on the first trip. We go to Whataburger because I had never had Whataburger. Most of us had not, right? So we go to a Whataburger. We order all this food, and then we also order a bunch of milkshakes. The food comes, none of the milkshakes come, right? And the dude that took our order, you could tell he was new at Whataburger, so he didn't know what he was doing. He was trying his best, and like nobody was really tripping. We're eating our food. Our food is gone. We're still waiting on milkshakes, right? And you could tell he's back there like he's back there like smacking this machine and shit, bro. Like trying his hardest to get these milkshakes out. He gives us he finally, bro. I'm telling you, like food is gone. 20 minutes in, something crazy. He finally walks with a tray full of the milkshakes. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, oh my God, they're finally coming, right? He tips the tray one way. 2 of the milkshakes start falling, so he tips it the other way. The rest of the milkshakes fall off the thing. I was like, bruh, dude, this dude got fired.
Up, bro.
I just couldn't believe it because he was like, I'm so sorry. He felt so bad and shit. And I was like, dude, like, we not tripping, da-da-da. But, like, when he dropped all of them, oh, my God. I was crying laughing at this man. And I know he was super embarrassed, but I couldn't hold it back. You know what I'm saying? So that was the milkshake story. You know what I'm
Sorry,
saying?
yeah, I just thought about that. Yeah, that shit was so funny. The Arizona trips though were fucking great.
They're a party.
But when I got back, going back to like the original story of how Crip Collective started,
Sorry for the
for my
tangent.
high moment, but fucking me and Jamel were like, he was living with me at the time after the Arizona trip. He's like, yo man, can I move in? And I was like, let me call you back and think about it. I called him back like 5 minutes later. I was like, yeah. And so we're
think about
watching
shit.
a movie one day, and like I'm just like, it was a scary movie too. It was rough, but I went in my living room. I'm like, man, like I have all this studio equipment in the basement. Like, you know, I kind of want to start rapping again. Like, let me bring it up. And like I set my setup. It's that red that rack that you said that I've had forever. Like had
Yeah, the
that
studio
shit.
channel, we gotta get you an upgrade.
Yeah, bro. That's why I asked.
I mean, your
That's,
music sounds good, but we gotta get you an
Is that
upgrade.
the Avalon right there? And I'm like, where?
I got the Avalon over there.
Oh,
over
hey.
here, now we're using the SSL.
Let me take that on the way out.
Donate to the
We gotta get
cause.
trade.
I actually have the digital version of it, so it's all.
It's not the same.
It's not. It's not.
He
but
tries his hardest.
Plugins are fire though,
It is. It is.
I respect the hell out of plugins.
'Cause, like, you
can't not.
the plugin lets you change. So like on the Avalon, for me, like the best part of it is the EQ with like the X10 buttons, and you like. But the problem is you gotta commit. So like
Yeah.
when you record the shit, like sometimes the artist might not be feeling what you're trying to do. Because they might be trying to get freaky with the EQ, like pushing the mids or the highs in like a
Right.
extra way. Where with the plugin, if it works as good as the hardware, like you can change it while you're mixing, I guess. So that's cool.
Yeah,
but-
learning EQ was like, no pun intended, was a huge learning curve. Like that shit, like it always seemed impossible, especially when we first started. Just
Yeah.
because we had no idea what we were doing, man. Like
That's how it is, though. You just
yeah.
record people. You do sessions. That's what I tell every engineer coming up. Like, if I ever meet anyone who's like, "How do I mix music?" You just got to do it. Like,
Just
this
try.
shit is a fucking.
Trial and error to like.
This shit's a fucking marathon. Like, the more hours you get in, like
Facts.
hours, work,
Because like
work.
we're getting
sessions.
dangerous with it now, dude.
That's facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, ooh, just it gets me excited for the future, and like I'm always like, the one like is like, yo, let me see if we could get this plug in though. Like, yo, let me go into the crib account, Jamel. Let me get this 300 on this fucking de-esser.
But at the same time, you still don't even know how to
No,
use
wait,
the
wait,
other
wait,
half
wait,
of the plugins.
Wait, hold on.
Not 300 for the de-esser, no.
There better be some hardware, like 300 for the de-esser.
That was just an example, but like that's what I be doing because like I'm just so interested in the shit. No, dead ass, bro. And like it'll be like some shit that everyone thinks is so stupid, and then like we end up using it, and it's just like, oh, all right, Brian, like, that's the dopest shit ever. Yeah, fuck you guys.
No, that is a stupid 300.
No.
I'm telling you.
We could have got the same thing with the stock. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, right.
You could have got that Waves Gold with like the one in there.
Literally.
You know?
Yeah.
No, but yeah, it's
Buy
been-
you that Ozone bundle or something. Like
shout out
wherever you gotta
Ozone.
get it. So what do you like to use on your vocal chains? Like when you guys are mixing, do you guys all mix your own
So-
parts, or is like someone like the lead engineer of everybody?
we all mix it together.
Yeah, pretty much.
So the way my vocal chain is looking is like I have a Apollo quad as my interface. So like I have like 2 or 3 plugins going into the console app. It has its like own console app before going into like your DAW. And I have this first thing I have is called C-Suite Vox, and like it's like a denoiser.
Okay.
This is one of those $300 plugins, but like it makes all the difference in the world, bro. Like,
I want to buy RX Ozone RX.
I have that. Yep.
I want that because when I play my guitar and bass and stuff, it buzzes, and I want to take that out of my recordings.
Well, you have like the noise floor of shit too, right? Like you can always hear a hiss. Like,
yeah, that'll
this-
take it out.
This C-Suite shit like takes it out, and like it's.
Okay, so that's not a de-esser. That's like
No, yeah.
Miracle Tool.
Yeah, no, he was joking about
I was
the
joking
de-esser.
about the de-esser, right? Or was that? There might be one out there I haven't seen yet.
We're not spending $300.
But nah, so yeah, that's the first thing. It kind of like takes out all the floor noise, and then I have the Avalon,
Plug-in.
plug-in, which like kind of gives that warmth and shit. And then I don't know what the third one is. Maybe it's just those two. And then like going into the Pro Tools chain, you know, have everything on a bus track.
Jordan said y'all level up every drop for real fire emoji.
Yo,
Yo.
shout out. Look, that's Dasan, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's an artist as well. He's going crazy. He's so like unique, and he also produced. That is one of my cousins, and I promise
telling
you,
you.
He produced a couple of the beats on the
and he
album.
produced a
M3O's
couple of
family,
beats on the
bro.
album. Shout out Dasan, man, doing it up.
Doing it up.
Yeah, that dude
G.
makes the craziest music. I've ever
Eternal
heard.
says, "Oh, brother, these guys talking nerd stuff.
No,
I
yeah.
love nerd stuff."
All right, here we go.
Brian, does your Persona's channel strip just sit there like how my stuff over
Yeah,
there sits
I
there?
usually don't touch it. I usually don't touch the hardware. Leave it on the setting that it's at. Cause like Pro Q3, baby. You know.
yeah,
you could be-
you're a Fab Filter guy.
I love the Fab filter.
I'm not gonna
man.
lie. I'm surprised you even run your shit through your rack anymore, because you really don't need to.
Yeah, I could run it just through the Avalon itself. I mean, Avalon.
The plugin.
The Apollo interface.
Apollo. Yeah. I mean, if you strip it back, yeah.
Yeah, I have a HC Helicon that we use for. So like, I use that as it's hardware. I don't know what is it like a. It's not. It just has like a bunch of different.
It's a Vox processor. It has effects in it.
Yes, and I have it set on this like minor pitch correct setting.
So you record that in like analog? Not
Yeah,
digital?
and that comes in analog to the console app. You know, so it's like a hell of a vocal chain. There's
Do you use that every time or just like for certain things you're trying to do?
every
That
time.
shit stays on.
Yep, that shit stays on.
So
It
you like
works,
you'll
man.
like print your if you well, you don't really use autotune when you go.
No, we're we got Melody.
Yeah.
You know, You know, I like Melodyne way better. I think we will have like slight auto tune on some, just like very slight.
You don't. You just like rap.
Yeah,
Well,
I-
you sing on those
Damn.
other songs.
I don't
Like
think
on
I
the
do.
project, that's all he did.
Bully
Shit, you
ass.
don't, bum.
No, he's telling me I sing perfectly. What are we talking about?
There you go. Not the
I don't
raw
need no
vocal.
auto-tune,
Not the
you know?
Bully
raw.
Drills
Sending
might
them raw.
have Bully Drills might sing
Yeah,
on
Bully
Bully
Drills
Drills
sings.
solo music, but I didn't hear him sing on the album.
Yeah,
He's on the. He's on right now. He's on
Oh,
the
he's
hook of
singing
right
on
now.
there.
he's
Yeah.
the hook.
yeah.
You also, you do a little bit of vocalizing in your verse on Introspective.
Introspective is lit.
Yeah. There's some kind of vocal
Some
shit
moments.
in there. You
There's
know,
some
there's
moments.
some moments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, let's get back to one of those moments. I'm gonna play the next song, which is Dumb Shit.
Beautiful.
I'm loving the segues. That was great.
I'm on some dumb shit. That you better run shit. That what have you done shit? Don't make assumptions. We'll run up the function. And it's always some shit. I'm on some dumb shit. That stick with the drum shit. That rub up a bum shit. I'm on some dumb shit. Dumb shit.
20 years old, thought I was stunning. Little did I know the consequence of it. Product of a kid without a mill in his stomach. Fuck a deal, I'm really on a million substances. Better not whine, I'm a buyer, not a seller. I'm a demon, I'm the reaper, I'm a cheater, I'm a killer, I'm a leader, not believer, I'm a leaper. Wide receiver, quiet down like acapella. Bully off his leash, let me get a dog check. I'm about to be about to change regardless. Strike me like a bolt of lightning, I'm charging. Bitch, when it rains, it pours, and I'm marching. Shaking in my boots, let me change the Jordans. I'm changing ranks, and I ain't taking orders. Like I don't belong, like an angel's horn. That's word to Marty, mail send the cards.
Dumb shit. That you better run shit. That what have you done shit? Don't make assumptions. We'll run up the function. And it's always some shit. I'm on some dumb shit. That stick with the drum shit. That rub up a bum shit. I'm on some dumb shit. Dumb shit. Stupid. I'm on some dumb shit. 38 and a 25. Now all the cops thinking I'm drunk shit. I left the function. Stop for a ticket, but cuffs on my wrist. Now my Ubers is bumping. Talking that dumb shit. I was at your mama house hanging out the window sill. But the friends gon' chill on some fun shit. Took a night drive for the sleep at the wheel. T for a meal. Real nigga talking that dumb shit. Hit a semi. Had to wonder how the cosmos spared Timmy. Maybe move the many groove to any tune. Soon the music bear penny with the dumb shit. Crispy wavy, call me son shit. Biddy's waiting in my dungeon. Shoot all this truth from my gunship. Spotted the beat in the alley. My youth if I don't. Guess I'm on some dumb shit. That you better run shit. That what have you done shit? Don't make assumptions. We'll run up the function. And it's always some shit. I'm on some dumb shit. That stick with the drum shit. That rub up a bum shit. I'm on some dumb shit. Dumb shit.
Yo,
Stupid.
you know I keep a bad bitch on the bat phone. Trying to keep me low key like I dad home. Pull up on a late night with the lasso. She said, nigga, bad news for her backbone. Leave after midnight, I'm an asshole. Tiptoe when I sneak out the back door. No keys for the whip, keep the lights low. But now I'm thinking what I'm really doing that for. Cause shorty make her own bread like a bakery. She scam niggas left, right, but it's faith in me. She about to spend her whole life trying to wait for me. The wrong man for a job like a fake degree. That's tough talk from a man scared of being alone. His back roads to the studio, just living in my humble abode. I'm checking my phone, I kinda hope she give me the tone before I get home. What's wrong with my dome? I guess I'm on some dumb shit.
Stupid. Stupid.
Dumb shit.
Oh yeah, man. Leak, like, I've heard this song 1,000 times at this point. Yo, shout out Leak, running up the numbers, because we definitely just hit 1,000 streams on Spotify. So
man.
appreciate you single-handedly doing that.
Leaky and Eternal, same person. We love you, homie.
Yeah. But that song actually was inspired, believe it or not, because I'm an idiot. And so I call
believe
him. Look,
So
I-
you were on some dumb shit.
literally on some dumb shit, bro. Like that's really where the inspiration came from. I fucking
Will.
went to go see Eternal.
My beer is foaming up.
I went and I saw
It
Eternal.
looks okay.
Okay.
Looks like it'll survive.
All right, bet. I just said, I heard you say not to spill, so it's a little wet.
It looks okay.
Okay, cool.
It's,
Just had to tell you.
it's
Sorry to interrupt.
crowning.
Cool. Go ahead, my bad.
So I went to
Gotta
go
drink that shit.
Yeah, come on, man. Stop being a hoe. There we go. Went to see Eternal DJ out in Kent. You know what I'm saying? How we say he'd be turning up in Kent. It was like a Thursday, I think. Something like that, a weekday. I pull up there, whatever. Me and my girl end up having a couple of drinks. I stopped drinking. I'm on the motorcycle, by the way, right? So I stopped drinking. I'm dancing for a decent amount of time. I'm trying to get out of there because I got work in the morning. It's like 1 a.m. I'm like, yo, let's slide or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel good, whatever. We hop on the bike and we start riding. I pass a cop as I'm going from Kent to Akron. I'm passing a cop, right? And the cop, dude, I look and I see him hit his brake lights. And I was like, oh my God, he about to bust a Yui. He busts a Yui. And I'm like, damn, like, he really about to do me dirty. So I'm thinking I'm in a 35. No. Yeah. I thought I was in a 35. Yeah. So I looked at the sign and I saw the 5, but I couldn't see the number. I assumed it was a 35. It's not a residential area. I don't see any reason. So, anyways, I'm doing 38. He pulls me over. Lights flash. I'm like, oh, okay. So maybe like my tail lights out. Now I'm like, all right, he must be tripping. My tail lights out. I stop. Dude, he makes a note that like I smell heavily of alcohol. And it's like, bro, I'm on
Did you?
No, I hadn't been drinking that much. That's what I'm saying. I really think he just said that.
You had
what
like
I
2
find
claws.
out, he was a brand new cop. That's what it was, right? It was a statey, and he was brand new to the force, right? He had, because I was talking to him later, he's like, yeah, man, this is like my 3rd week on the force. It's like, all right, so he was just sweating to pull somebody over. That's really what it was. And then, because I'm like, yo, like, why'd you pull me over? He's like, it's a 25. I was like, oh, I thought it was a 35. Dude, then he's like, have you been drinking? My dumb ass, trying to be honest, is like, yeah.
Never.
I was like, he's like, how much? I was like, I had like 3 claws, bro. He's like, when you last drank? I was like, an hour ago.
Lie to cops.
Dude.
Everyone listening from now on, lie to cops.
Look,
I'm not even.
Dead ass. I
fucking
said that.
lie. Just lie.
He fucking gives me the test, right? And I got a sock on my left foot because I'm riding my motorcycle. I'm trying to keep my kicks cool. So I put a sock on the shoe so when I hit the shifter, you know what I'm saying, everything's good. Dude, this guy, like, he has me do the test, and you know how they tell you, like, when you walk heel to toe, I don't know who's been through this, but they'll tell you to walk heel to toe, and they tell you don't stop. Once they say go, they say don't stop.
Dude, I'm failing that shit every time.
Bruh.
Like, I can't even do that like normal. Like,
ABC's backwards? Like, come on.
I'm falling over. I'm failing that.
Dude,
Like,
it's all bad, bro. Because literally, I'm walking heel to toe. I step on the sock. The 3rd step or the 2nd step, I step on the sock, and then my foot comes up. I'm not thinking I'm stepping on the sock. I trip because the sock is on my foot. So now I'm like, oh my God. I'm nervous for the rest of the test. I'm thinking like, oh my God, they think I'm drunk as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, but I know I can't stop, right? So I can't even explain like, yo, you see there's a sock on my foot, whatever. So I do the test. I do all the tests. They end up making me blow, right? And then they're like, all right, we're going to have to put you under arrest.
Yeah, I was going to say it too.
What?
Pause.
Oh, shit. My bad. They end up making me take the test in which I exhale air into the apparatus.
The sound effects is the coolest
That's
thing.
safe.
They
That's
made
safe.
him blow and still took him to jail.
Yo,
That's crazy.
chill, man. Chill. All right, look. Apparently, I sucked dick, and then I got taken to jail. You know what I'm saying?
whoa!
Hey, apparently that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's wild, bruh. How they gonna disrespect me like this?
Traumatizing experience.
I tried not to,
my
but
God.
either way it goes. They take me over there,
I don't
right?
like them putting chemicals in the water. They're turning the friggin' frogs gay.
Got your ass. Got your ass.
Yo, bro. They're making the
Eternal
frogs.
Can I get
says
some
I've heard
Gotham's
this
in the
song,
chat?
like-
Gotham's in the chat?
Eternal says I've heard this song like 1,000 times. Clara Huff says I'm a simple woman. I would listen to 1,001 times. Arcam says and the crowd go crazy every time.
You know it.
Jenny K's favorite song right there.
Let's go.
No glasses on either.
Let's go. So yeah,
I
man.
love it, man.
Dude, I'm so excited. But either way it goes, I end up getting arrested. Shout out Eternal, because I told my girl immediately, I was like, call Eternal. Call him. You know what I'm saying? She calls him. He just finished his gig. He comes, picks me up from the police station, you know what I'm saying? And either way it goes, that's why I wrote my verse, because I got arrested because I went out and partied. And then everything else I said in my verse was just true stories, right? Like I just did a lot of stupid shit.
Also,
Cops
cop ain't
thinking I'm
even
drunk.
breathalyze Shorty, and they were like, "Yo, you know how to ride a bike?" They was gonna let her leave with the
Yeah,
bike.
they was about to let her dip. Yo, she was fucked up. I was the sober one.
They was about to let. They didn't even breathalyze her or nothing. They was like, "You know how to ride a bike? You want to take this home?"
Yeah, and then she was like, I don't know how to ride it. And then like, luckily the cops was cool. You know what I'm saying? They told me like, oh, like we'll let you guys, we'll let her move it off to the side of the road so we don't have to tow it. Cause I did not want to pay that fee.
No glasses on either, Lena says.
Yeah. No glasses.
You had your glasses on when you did the shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have glasses. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is a skit, one of the skits.
For sure.
This shit took forever to put together.
6 hours later.
Everybody shut the fuck up.
Yo, somebody turn on the fucking
Can I help you guys?
All right, who's responsible here?
Say again?
Who's responsible here? Whose house is this?
No.
Just need to talk to a homeowner or a renter or whoever's house this is.
Yo, man, if I wanted to meet a cop, I would go to the police station.
Okay, gotcha. You guys were warned for the noise last night, sounds like.
Oh, word?
Neighbors are calling in again saying the music's too loud.
That old bitch across the street, huh?
What you guys do is turn
Turn down, I know. You guys tell me every fucking time, dude.
You live here?
Yeah, man.
Let me grab your name.
Bully,
Last name?
drills,
Middle initial?
Inside of the house going crazy.
Date of birth for you.
12/17/1995.
Good phone number I can reach at.
I'm
Love
not
the
giving that.
crib.
You probably know the drill, right?
Yeah, man, she calls the cops on us every fucking time. We're not even doing anything.
Nothing against having a party.
I'm not
Once
even
neighbors
having a
start
party.
calling in, then we have an issue.
I'm literally having a studio session.
Your music's too loud. You're disturbing the peace.
Oh my fucking god, but literally we're not even making that much noise.
But again, once we start disturbing the neighbors, then we've got an issue. Then we've got
I
an
get
issue.
real mad right here.
Alright, man, we'll keep it down.
That's him expressing anger.
Yep.
Now you get to see it.
Yeah, bro. That was a.
Was that Mike
a skit.
Laspina?
Yeah, that's.
I'm not
Spina.
wearing my
Mike,
glasses.
oh yeah, Mike Laspina in the chat. Yo, love crib. Was
what up,
Anna
Mike?
says, "Let's play heart emoji."
Oh,
Rock.
Yeah,
my
no.
fucking God.
Wait a sec. Heart emoji. Rock on.
Yeah,
I
you know what I'm
can't
saying?
fucking stand
Oh, not
Anna,
everybody
first
being
of all.
NPCs. You know what I'm saying?
Heart emoji.
Yes.
Balloon. Pop. Can't fucking stand Anna. But shout out the niggas. Shout out Mike Laspina. Shout out PJ. Shout out Ghost. Shout out Anna. Shout out the homies. I'm going to be kicking it with y'all when I'm out of this interview.
Shout out the homies.
Out here deep with it, man.
Yeah.
What was that skit called?
That one?
Quiet down.
Yeah, quiet down.
Quiet down, yeah. I got the police voice from a YouTube video.
Was it like an actual cop interaction or
Yeah,
like?
cop interaction of like busting like some high school kids party or some shit.
So you just chop the
College
shit up?
party.
I never asked, in all honesty, and I was genuinely curious.
Yep. And then just like got the dialogue, RX'd that shit with some D noise, made it sound all crispy.
Okay.
Okay.
Nerd shit. And then yeah, like put it all together, just like made responses and like
Added some Foley.
me and Jamel were talking about. We were in the studio the night before, and like usually what happens is like he goes to bed to wake up for work in the morning, and I end up stay up all night and like doing whatever. And that whatever was that skit that night, and he wakes up and he's like, "Dude, I love you."
Dude, it was
was hard.
crazy.
It was hard.
Productivity that night was crazy.
Yeah, I was excited for that one. Yep.
Yeah, you did your damn thing.
It's just the tedious work, bro. Like, give me my credits. Like, I need it.
Yeah, for sure.
You did your thing.
You
Real
definitely
shit.
killed that one, bro.
We call whenever shit gets like tedious, you know, we call it the nitty gritties. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
you know. It
We
gets
have-
gritty.
There's a lot of studio language that like is said that like no one else would know. Like it's really funny. Like, for instance, if we're like, yeah, we need a dupe, and does not take part in this, by the way.
Ever.
He hates this.
He's like, yeah, if we need to
It's my,
duplicate
it's my
some,
least favorite bit.
if we need to duplicate some, we're like duplicate, scuplicate, da chupacabra. So yeah, it's just like silly
I will
like goofy
never
shit we do in the
partake, I
studio.
ain't gonna lie to you.
That's what makes the songs good is that goofy energy. So.
Yeah.
Right. Facts.
Yeah,
Keeps us
it was
fresh.
hard.
You know what I'm saying? Shit gets a little dry when you're staring at the screen, dragging shit left and right for like
Deadass.
3 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Staring at Pro Tools. Wait, you guys want to stare at Pro Tools with me?
Yeah, let's stare at Pro Tools. real quick,
Right?
man.
That's the vibe right now.
Dude, come on.
I'm a nerd for that shit though. I love like
I know that's why I got it on the screen. Shout out to Pro Tools.
Hey, the industry standard.
The industry standard. If you're not using Pro Tools, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, but
On
the
God.
hardest shit you've ever said.
Who is still using Pro Tools? What producers
On
are still
God.
using
Mike
Pro
Dean.
Tools? That's it?
Hey,
Nice, thank you.
like I said, the industry
Thank you.
standard.
Any studio you go to, you walk in, they got Studio One. You walk out. I don't even care how good it is.
I can't believe this, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody's using that shit.
I just
no
don't
more.
ever want to see a Scarlet again in my life.
I got Scarlet right there. You
got
want
a
to
Scarlet
fight
too.
right
Y'all ready?
now?
Y'all ready?
He said, so I guess we out.
Oh, so you finished or we done?
No, that Scarlet. was
He's
good.
out.
I love Scarlet.
Strike 3. You're out.
Yeah.
It depends on what Scarlet though.
I
got the
I have the one
18.
that I use to record drums, so I use like the
That's
the
the 8 channel, yeah.
the 8-channel one.
Yeah, and like I'm using really this for the I/O. Like I got all of the outboard gear too.
Right,
running
so,
through
yeah,
it,
yeah.
bypass.
Yeah, so I use mine just because I need to record kit and like I don't want to have to use multiple fucking things.
Yeah.
So it's easy. Like if I have 8 channels, perfect.
Yeah, Scarlet's fine. It's not the same as using Studio One.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Or like when dudes record their vocals on Fruity Loops,
Fruit
FL
Loops.
Studio, FL Studio.
Will, do you like edit like videos or anything like that?
It's like sometimes. I mean, yeah, with the YouTube channel and like content and stuff.
Yeah. So like what?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Here-
really, just a
here
little
and
bit
there.
though. Just a
All
little
right,
bit.
bet.
No cap.
I realize how dumb that sounds.
Shout out Will's Music House. You know what
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying?
This
We
is
out
live. This is different than like editing. It's like live editing, sort of.
For sure.
In a
What,
way.
what program do you use?
I'm on OBS. I'm using OBS with Pro Tools
Oh,
for
okay.
everything
No,
right
no,
now.
not for live. For when you edit, when you post edit.
Oh, like if I was gonna make a video, well, on this computer I have DaVinci, but I don't really know how to use that shit.
DaVinci.
What do you think of that?
I use like Final Cut mostly. Is what I've
Gotcha.
used.
Yeah.
Okay.
Final
like
Cut
s-
is the wave. Okay.
I feel like the smoothest with that, but like I'm also not like a full-time video editor, so
Right.
I don't know. But I feel like DaVinci might be better, but I just don't know how to use it yet. It's
I
kind of
just started as well, so like I just wanted to pick your brain about it, if like you like what you use and anything like that. But yeah,
I'm really just using shit on my phone, like straight
that
up. Like
that's
I got this shit.
Fastest way.
It
you
gets
got
it
like
done.
CapCut and then InShot, like your
InShot
iPhone
is the
editor.
wave,
You know what
dog.
I'm saying? Like iPhone, like even when I shoot videos, I usually do content with my iPhone. Like
Okay.
if I could buy a bunch of iPhones and plug them in down here, I would. Like, fuck it. Like,
it's dope, man. It makes us feel like we're not crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah, but also like I said, I'm not like a really full-time video editor, so
I feel that.
we'd have to bring on a video editor and ask them their opinion.
Facts. Just try to digest
sure.
everything they say.
If you're a video editor,
Yeah.
come on Will's Music House and we can talk about what you like to use.
Yeah. Any video editors? You sick fuck. This guy.
Does the Crib Collective need a video editor to shoot them their next music video?
Actually,
we'll
yeah.
definitely take one.
Yeah, for sure. Tap in with us, you know what I'm saying? Hit us on the Instagram, Crib CLTV, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, because we're trying. We're out here trying.
Yeah,
Trying
right.
our fucking damnedest, man. We're
You
about
guys
to
got
do
a bunch
some
of
in-house
content on your YouTube channel though. There wasn't a lot of videos though. There's just a couple. I got a couple pulled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
We got more shit on the way. Is the thing.
We've had a couple of interesting things. Like we've had a lyric video to one of our songs
Yeah.
called 48 Volts. We got that done on Fiverr. That was super dope. We got like the Cypher video. That's a fucking classic, bro.
Edited by the one and only
Not this.
video editor
I hate
was.
this.
Video editor was.
Can't
Yes.
believe.
Seriously.
You guys got like the vlogs and shit.
So the vlogs is really what sparked it all. Like, I mean, I keep saying it, but like, you know what I'm saying? The homie, he fucking did his shit on that. And like, it just, honestly, it opened our eyes to like what our content could be for real. Like, just like seeing what he created and being like, oh, fuck. Like, we say it all the time. Like, me and Bully, we look at each other and we'll be like, man, we got to get better. Like, every time we'll hear something, we'll see something, you know what I'm saying? And it's literally just like, bro, we got to be better than we are currently. And, like, just watching, like, what he created was like, oh, okay. All right. Like, I see how it's really done, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I mean, if it feels like our videos are edited similarly, it's because we are influenced by Wuz. That's really what that is, bro. You know what I'm saying? He sparked it all, and then, like, we just took the trickle-down effect. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, how can we cook You know what I'm saying? So
I bit right off that motherfucker. I was like,
Bro,
yo,
when
that
you
static effect.
stole my outro, bro, I was like, okay, this motherfucker is tripping,
that
bro.
shit was out of pocket.
I do like a
100%.
very specific outro for all my videos and shit like that, and it's like it's super simple. But I didn't see anybody else doing it, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. And I did it for like what the 3 fucking
2 or 3 videos.
yeah,
it didn't
2 or
take
3
much.
videos. The one video Bully edits. This man immediately steals my outro, and I'm like, you're fucking lying, bro.
For sure.
And like I tried making the fight, like, nah, dude, like everybody does that. Like, this ain't you. I got this.
He was like, I did it in my other video. I was like, pull up a video right now where you did it. Like, this is ridiculous.
Oh shit. Yo, shout out 48 Volts, man. This is a banger.
I'm dead. No motherfucking casket, bro.
Yeah, this one came together like just us, like being like, yo. Honestly, I think we were mixing stuff at the time, and I just got tired of mixing things, and like we were just like, let's just write something, and so this is what came out of it. So.
You also had a bunch of features coming up.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that. So they haven't dropped yet, but whenever they do drop, you know what I'm saying? Shout out the homies that hit me up for features, cause like a bunch of people that I met through Dasan, you know what I'm saying, hit me up and they wanted feature verses, and so I don't, like I said, all my music is Crib Collective music, right? So
No solo shit.
no, dead ass, except for this, technically, right? Like, and it was only because I needed it, so that way my features would all hit the same page. You know, because unless it is multiple of us on the song, you know what I'm saying, I don't feel right just putting Crib Collective on stuff that like they didn't sign off on. So it was a bunch of M3L features coming, and they still are coming. They're on the way, I promise. And
Wait on it.
so we made this song, and then we just dropped it as an M3L solo song, when in reality it's featuring Bully Drills, which means that's Crib Collective.
so that's like your only solo song though.
Oh yeah, bro.
That's out there. There's no other songs that
Like
are
solo, as in like, you know, like it's by him featuring me. So like he has like his own setup for when these like features do come and they do drop. It's under his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, my discography is not deep. I'll tell you that. But if you check Crib Collective, bro, that's where like all my attention is. That's where my heart is right now. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I think it's paying off for real. Like I think like I honestly, all right. So during the daytime, or my day job is like I'm an engineer, right?
Yeah.
Like chemical engineer is what I went to school
Hey,
for, right?
let's go.
Yeah, for sure. So like, and then I wouldn't even be doing music if it wasn't for these guys right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, like, we did our first Cypher video, and like, that was based off of a freestyle that we did where we just recorded ourselves over a beat. And based off of that, like, I was like, oh my God, we could do this. Like, we're not ass. So based off of us not being ass, I was like, bruh. And so that's all it took for me to buy in fully. And I was just like, yo, let's send it. Let's get a name. Let's get an IG. And then from there is history for real. So that's how it goes. But yeah, no, not much M3L out there, but there will be M3L features. You'll see it. You know what I'm saying? Coming out soon.
Ooh, introspective, baby.
Yeah.
Metaphor, one thing leads to a better door. Think I felt bastards forevermore, but you ain't hear what I'm getting better for. Like I said, cool's the fast life. Now I think cool's my past life. I done acted up, show my bad side. Now I gotta live as the bad guy. I have a hard time making new friends, keeping it tight, doing what's right. Look at my eyes, and show me the light. I can't fight, aching feelings that I'm feeling inside. I can't lie, thought that this would be a hell of a night. I ain't really mean to spaz out, but shit ain't really even going how I planned out. I go and hide it cause I'm supposed to be a man now, and now I'm living like I'm living for the brand now. It's alright.
It's alright, it's alright. I tell myself every night. It's alright, it's alright. The way I'm feeling inside. It's alright, it's alright. I tell myself every night. It's alright, it's alright. The way I'm feeling inside.
Selfish bastard, lend me your compassion, mama. I'm exhausted, dodging all disasters, trauma, rising faster. I gotta outlast the drama. Life will blast ya till you learn to stack your commas. I found my way out, yeah, I found my way out, yeah. Got me worrying that any day I'll fall. my gray house. I can never lay down till I got my day off. Call me just so I can tell you I'm sorry. Somebody come and get this weight off me. I'm drowning in my shame and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So
It's alright, it's alright. I tell myself every night. It's alright, the way I'm feeling inside. It's alright, I tell myself every night. It's alright, the way I'm feeling inside.
Go in my room to get away from it all. Put my headphones on and turn that shit up. That sound appealing, just a little peace and quiet. Just so I can feel my feelings and my soul out of alignment. What the universe can't deal with, was supposed to be my ceiling. Turned into vanilla twilight, no Owl City. But really, it's really been fucking my life up. It's really been fucking my life up. Yeah. And when I'm away, everything is great, bruh. Not a thing that's on my mind, not a thing that you can take from me. Everything is great, bruh. Thing that's on my mind, not a thing that you can take from me.
It's alright, I tell myself every night. It's alright, the way I'm feeling inside. It's alright, I tell myself every night. It's alright, the way I'm feeling inside. It's alright, I tell myself every night. It's alright, the way I'm feeling inside. It's alright, I tell myself every night. It's alright,
till you understand your comments. Nothing that you can take from me.
One of my favorites. That shit is hard. That's introspective. That is featuring M the Gem. And like, I don't know, it was just like the vibe of that song was more like like the party's like too much for us right now. Like we all kind of go in our rooms and like
Facts.
kind of have our own experience, if you will.
Facts.
That's why I opened up my verse like go in my room and fuck
to
with-
get away from it all. I got you.
turn my headphones up and turn that shit up. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So like yeah, it was a cool song. It was a cool little getaway from like the loudness of like the concept of the album 60510 and all that. So
Yeah. Stream it everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Stream it
everywhere.
I don't know who just tuned in, but if you did, you know what I'm saying? Stream 60510 on all platforms. Crib Collective, you know what I'm saying? Spell how you feel it's spelled, you know what I'm saying? You get it.
yeah, absolutely.
60510 streaming everywhere.
Will's
Yeah.
Music
Every
House,
platform. Will's Music House on Spotify, YouTube Music.
Come on, man.
All of that.
Will's Music House, man. In reality, fuck what I was talking about. Will's Music House. You know what I'm saying?
Will's
Run him up.
fucking music.
To
Absolutely.
be honest, for having us on, showing us love, man, we appreciate it.
If you
big homie.
tuned
It's
in
crazy.
to this stream just to watch Crib Collective, make sure you are subscribed to Will's Music.
Yeah,
House.
actually, please.
Make sure you stick around and subscribe to Will's Music. House.
Facts.
Real
Facts.
shit.
Please.
Yeah. It's all true.
One
man.
thing I do like about that song Introspective though is that when we first heard the beat, which produced by Dasan, correct?
Shout out Dasan, you know what I'm
out
saying? That's
Dasan.
another Dasan beat.
And when we first heard the beat, we were like, man, this is like some real introspective shit. And like, there's not a moment in the song where we say anything about introspective or anything like that. But we left that as the title because it was just like, that's what it is.
It felt that
I
way.
felt that.
That's
I
really
feel that
what it
vibe
is.
with that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And
I
like
do love that.
naming songs is always like the strangest process, right? Like you always like I have sessions that are just not the name of the song at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were losing songs for a while because of that shit. We're like, fuck, what is that? What did we title it as? We know what the name is, but what did we name the session?
Yeah.
We just couldn't find sessions.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, can we start this part over?
The interlude, yes.
Yeah, and like turn it up because
One good
this
thing
is
about
crazy.
music, when it hits you, you feel no pain.
Life passes, slight bastard, Mike Master, might smash her right after ice catcher. Yeah, I'm cool, but too nice, nice as a dream. Life is a dream.
Goosebumps.
Lone thoughts on and off, phone calls all stop, no loss in spirit when I roam in the dark. Sparks become stars only until they cool off. Life is a dream. Life is a dream. Tangles, bro. Every night, waking up.
Don't be afraid of the space between your dreams and your reality. If you can dream it, you can make it. We have the chance now to live the life we dream.
So yeah, you know the vibes, bro. Like that shit was just hella trip. Like you close your eyes to that shit, and you're just like, damn. What's my favorite lyric of yours, bro? Like it goes like, when I walk in the dark. Like
Yeah. No
like,
loss in spirit when I roam in the dark. Sparks become stars only until they cool off.
Shit is fire.
Life is a dream. Look, man. I'm not even gonna cap. I think I got drunk, right? I think that
drunk
night,
as hell.
I think I got drunk that night, bruh. And like they just put on the beat, and I was like, "Fuck it, let me try something," right? And like, honestly, I just felt it, and it just came out exactly how I felt it. So it was just like, "Oh shit, that's it." You know what I mean? And I don't think that anything I said was cap. You know what I'm saying? Seriously,
It was
bro.
hard.
You know,
It was
like,
hard.
oh man.
Well, I mean, we all spazzed. Like when you initially like started like rapping it, me and Brian looked at each other. We was like, let him cook.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
cook.
Like, it was tough. It was so tough.
Bro, I was so like I just felt like Brian always, my bad. Bully always describes what he sees like.
Y'all be out with me, damn.
Hey, look. Bully always describes what he views this song as, and he's like, bro, it feels like I'm just zooming through like the voids of space, right?
space and time
and
all
like,
together.
you know what I'm saying? Like shit starts melting and stuff. And I feel like that's really what I felt when I was in there doing this one. So really shout out to Dasan for creating the vibes. You know
That
what
was
I'm
his vocals in the back.
Yeah.
saying? Yeah. And if y'all want to hear it again, check us out, 60510.
60510 on
Yeah.
YouTube Music's where we're streaming it right now.
Hell yeah. YouTube Music,
see it?
Spotify, all of that.
All of that. You got one of them. We know you do. Or you could buy it probably, right? On Apple, on iTunes, on your
Actually,
iPhone.
download iTunes and buy it.
Yeah, buy it.
If you
Buying
really
it is
fuck with
way
us.
better. Just buy it.
Yeah.
Just buy it.
Did
It
we
is
put a price on
$10.
that? Oh,
Yeah,
word.
it's $10.
Yo, buy that. What are we talking about? Immediately.
Immediately.
For sure. But yeah, man. I think like this next track. Oh, dude, this track right here. This is Mac the Creative. I'm gonna shut up. Just let him cook.
I wake up plotting like what games I'm finna play today. Don't care if niggas disagree. I state what they afraid to say. Behind the flex and life the real, that's what they can't display. Dolph told us these niggas ain't get that couple meal the gangsta way. You really haven't? Ain't no need to show $1. He broke, but said he ran it up and put it on his mama. Boy, that's fucked up. Karma never got him, so he lucked up. Why overlook your morals for a lump sum? Announcing any move, those is passes, many intercept. You got some fame, congratulations, nigga. 15 minutes left. Plenty niggas penny pinching quickly when they in the debt. They biting hands that feed, I'm hesitant, extending in the stretch. Get the lipping through subliminals. Hey nigga, this a threat. My foot been through the door. I'm about to put this bitch on niggas' neck. A middleman, if Brody throw it, bet you finna fetch. Catch my second win and figure Rocky, I'ma hit the step.
You on an ocean, or is it a beach? You on an ocean, or is it a beach?
Is your mind an ocean or is it a beach? Yeah. Ocean, beach. Your boy a straight killer. Painkillers and zany bars. Face on the front page of the plain dealer. And as far as planet Mars is fantasize myself in the phantom right next to Farrah Fawcett, pulling her hair back like she nauseous. She wanna be acting all naughty until the camera's recording the life of vanity. God damn it, I can barely afford it. Like anesthesia, baby, go ahead and turn the lights out. Cause I've been fiending for you, I can't help but need you right now. And I'm best friends with her father, family love me, it's an honor. Future husband to a daughter, yellow bird that never flew. Dakota Fanning, Danny Glover, we not maniacs, we lovers. We was opposites, shady as a sunbird, doubt I ever will recover. That's why my heart is always close these days. Companionship is fuck, I'm always panicking and flustered. I can't handle it, I'm manic, I can't trust her. I can't stand her, but I love her. I'm so used to all the cameras, married the game, now I suffer.
You on an ocean, or is it a beach?
On some motion, my mental stay in the ocean.
You on an ocean, or is it a beach?
I'm on this beach and I'm reaching, just let me teach you.
Get to me every time. You on an ocean, or is it a beach?
Where's your mind? Here we go. Where's your mind?
Ocean, beach. I see the beat, bopping, swerving and sliding. I heard it was popping, my verse like a chopper. The worst case by third base, I'm with your bitch and we vibing. My bad slinging at your lady, now she calling me rock. 100%, I'm 100 shooter. My bars coming for your medulla, like Draco the ruler. Got braids shaking snakes like Medusa. I'm solid influence, I'm riding in the cutlass. Niggas just acknowledge the deuce. But that was cap, a dream and a rap. I'ma leave it at that, till I could put my dreams on my back and make them a fact. I'm trying to put my state on the map. How often does this option of a coffin lay in your lap? In the form of a beat, I'm destroying the streets. I'm important, y'all ignoring the beats. Now you forcing a feast, got me roaring. Bringing gore to your team, but it's more than it seems. I'm performing till my 4x4s are touring your stream, bitch. Ocean, beach.
On some motion, my mental stay in the ocean.
Ocean, beach.
I'm on this beach and I'm reaching, just let me teach you. Let me teach you.
Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now? Can you hear the crib? Let us know in the chat.
I said, girl, I've been crazy for you. My mind is racing, couldn't live a life without you. But now that you without you, baby, I'm vouching to never be about you. Man, I think
appreciate y'all,
about
appreciate you.
She's my cowgirl with my cowbell.
Run my ding-a-ling amazing.
Not to mention, we started off as friends the beginning. But ever since I put on it's like Armageddon. My image is almost shattered. Infatuation, passive-aggressive women. It's almost like you don't feel me. I feel like you don't want me winning. But baby, don't try to find me. I be tough, this life ain't easy. I've been falling flat on my face for like a decade. Now I'm fleeing. Girl, I want you, I don't need you. Don't live my life to appease you. If I'm evil, tell your people. I think it's time that I leave you. Cause why'd you lie to me? You're my final
Gets me every time.
Yeah.
When my heart was meant to be.
My clarity, mad essential. My therapy, pad to pencil. Prosperity, fundamental. But crescendos is the thought that we barely had credentials. Love was charity. I didn't think marry me mental rental. It's causing me stress. How do I manage to clean up the mess? I bleed on my vest like damn it, the damage, a challenge. You can't even handle it. Cancel my calendar, that would be best. Then we can put it to rest. Lie at the foot of my bed with my hand on my chest. Flipping through all of the lies, tears in my eyes, but fuck it, I guess. Feelings falling off the precipice. She made me into a pessimist, contradicting all my estimates. All that started with a starving artist, now it's hard as God and I'm protecting it. Love eternal was the best event. Rest a journal in my testaments, but don't forget it's my profession.
Let's go.
Fucking love this song, bro. One of my favorite parts.
All right, chat, cut me a fucking break. I mean, goddamn.
Of honesty. You say I'm the problem, see the only problem was that you refused to acknowledge me. They call me Prodigy, you call me other names, I just pretend it don't bother me. I push your feelings away with my modesty. I always knew that this will be your odyssey. Come get your bags, come get the things you left in my pad. Take off my Birkin and stop all you smirking. You know that I'm hurting, it's making me mad. It's hard to forget all the times that we had. Hard to remember what I don't regret. I had your legs draped on my neck. You say that I miss it and that I respect. I need some time, I need some space. I miss your mind, I miss your face. Why would you lie to me? This was a waste. Shit kept reminding me I was replaced. There was another brother, he the son of another mother. Kept him undercover till I wasn't your lover. I'm laughing like Donald Glover cause I knew that you wasn't love for me. Why would you lie to me?
True.
Yeah.
Why would you lie to me?
Why would you lie to me?
Man. For sure.
Nah, that one's a banger, bro.
Official country rap song.
Literally. My favorite off the album.
I don't know what Nelly.
That's your favorite track?
That's my favorite off the album.
All right, right to left. Crib Collective on the spot right now. I know we did this earlier, but, you know, we've been listening a little bit on Will's Music House. I need to know, right to left, starting with Bully, favorite track, again.
Favorite track is definitely Oceans, the lyrical rap
In chat,
shit.
can you throw in the chat what your favorite song is?
For sure. What's y'all favorites, man? We curious.
And then you said Oceans.
Yeah, Oceans with Mac the Creative. That shit bangs.
Was?
I'm gonna say Right Now. I still think Right Now is
Right Now?
my favorite one.
Yeah, y'all know Final Fantasy, bro. Final Fantasy all the way.
There's so many to choose from. That's the thing, you know? Like, this could be all our favorite tracks, man. It's hard to choose. They're all our babies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let us one.
What the fuck happened to the session, bro?
Dude, I don't know, but it is.
Clara Huff says Right Now, we're episode 2.
energy,
Eternal
no
says Final
vibe.
Fantasy over everything.
Where's the music?
Let's go.
Oh no, hey, can we turn
Yeah,
up
man, I
the
love
music
it.
a little bit in
For
here?
real, turn that shit up, like, at least so we can hear it, bro. This shit's whack. Thank you.
Yeah, man, my only hesitation would be it's just like, for real, I'm not trying to get a ticket.
Look, man, look. But I know cash is, like, a problem, but, like, we could all throw in on it, man.
I'm glad we never got hit with a ticket for noise.
I guess we can try it.
For sure, man.
Knock
Let's get
on
it
that
cracking
desk.
up. Fuck that old bitch.
Yeah, fuck that old bitch.
Hey, fuck that old bitch. Yeah.
This one is also an underrated banger.
Crib Collective, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Why, yes. Yes, we are.
Fuck on your bitch, lickety split. I call her Miss, lickety split. Now she want kids, lickety split. I got a dip, lickety split. Fuck on your bitch, lickety split.
Jordan says
I call her
split goes
Miss,
hard, but
lickety
they're all
split.
good.
Now she want kids, lickety split. I got a dip, lickety split. Gone.
Give me that lickety split, that lickety split. Somebody give me that lickety split.
One of your favorite verses?
Yeah,
It's definitely one of the most fun songs on the album.
for sure.
When I walk up in the club, I'm the one who had one too many bumps. I'm done, I've done too many. And I don't even think if I got even with a bitch that I really do it justice for believing with intent. I don't even leave the house, we all know. Till I pull my demons out, they all frozen. Hey, refill my cup. Thank you. What bitch have been buzzing lately? I'm hot shit, bottom feeder to the top of the food chain. I'm locked in, they didn't believe us. Let's get it, we top 10. Haters sucking these nuts, these bitches is not it. Cause I am the God deprived, living a life of lies, nothing to idolize, no. But isn't it kinda odd that was a ride or die hoe?
Fuck on your bitch, lickety split. I call her Miss, lickety split. Now she want kids,
Devin Keller says the boys always bring fire. Happy to see y'all thriving.
lickety split.
Thank you, Dev. Thank you, Dev.
Somebody give me that. Lickety split.
Elena Kapelka says, I was about to say split might be for it. It might be it for me.
Hey.
Crib Collective, man.
Oh,
Shout out
Sherry
Lena. We
said
love
the
you.
song.
Lickety split. Not from the
Give me that lickety split. That lickety split. Somebody give me that.
Lickety split.
Public service announcement.
I hope Jamel's okay up there
Living
with
so
that dog.
lickety, shawty so sick of me. She on some rickety, she on some rickety. Sipping on Hennessy, now she remember me. She must be tripping. We lit. Why is this bitch always tripping?
Louis gonna get him.
My proximity. Please do not mention me. Please do not mention my name. Well, I'm Austin. I'm being
I'm telling you, he was terrified. He was terrified when that dog
Yo, we
came
ripping the
down.
kitchen, counting these chickens. Tracks finger licking. It's up.
It's up.
Oh, river to cedar, we tipping the meter. The truth, I like sipping my cup. Cut, snap and get rushed. Oh, fuck, licking the tuck, duck, lifting it bust. This imagery teasing my city next up. Fucking yo, never mind. Yeah.
Give me that lickety split. That
I'm sure some of
lickety
that is easy.
split. Somebody
I
give
feel
me
like the most fun song on the album. I
It
think.
bounces just perfectly. you
There's a
know
lot
what
of
I'm saying?
appeal to it.
I heard the song.
A lot of appeal to it.
Yeah,
I missed
man.
nothing.
You missed
He was here the
nothing.
whole time.
Dude, my bladder was killing me. It was crazy.
It's all the beer running through you.
About to
God
say.
Nah, man. Can we talk about the show real quick though?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. So, what was the date? It was July 6th, right?
No,
Got his ass.
I don't believe that.
I also, for some reason, don't believe
July
that.
6, 2023.
I feel like it was
I mean,
July 6th.
July 4th was a Tuesday, so it would have had to been July 6th.
It says July 6th on the YouTube video.
Bully got us.
Yeah.
Let the
Gotcha.
world know
Fact
Bully got
checked
our
you
ass.
guys with you guys.
Yeah, let me get some got 'ems in the chat. Got him.
Yeah,
got his
give
ass.
me some
got him
got 'em
ass.
ass.
Got him
Please
ass.
don't. Please don't.
Got him ass.
Don't, because if you encourage him, he'll keep.
Got him ass.
But yeah,
Yeah, this is the vlog for. Yeah, it was a great show, man. Like so much cooler than I could have ever expected, man. Setting up the whole process, like basically Mel was coordinating with the promoter.
We Are the Wave. Shout out We Are the Wave 216 on Instagram. Give them a follow if y'all looking for events in the land. You know what I'm saying?
We got like a banner. We had merch, bro. Like we had like a flag that said Crib Collective, like the logo on it, and like it was just so fucking cool to see how many people showed up for that. I think we sold a total of like 142 tickets, give or take. And that's just the craziest shit of my fucking life, bro. Like, I'm never gonna lie. So, like, it was cool, man. Yeah, one of the coolest times of my life. Shout out to all the openers. And, like, we were able to pay the openers, like, some pretty good money, man. And, like,
Yeah,
that's
we gotta
something
show
I'm super
love to
proud
them,
of.
like off rip, right? Like, you know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Shout out Quaz. Shout out Just Johnny. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Pico. You know what I'm saying? And
Give
shout
them
out
a follow.
Zeno.
We are the Wave 216.
Yeah, We Are the Wave 216, man. You know what I'm saying? They're a part of our next show that we're gonna be part of, so that's freaking amazing. But like I said, man, them openers, all credits to them, you know what I'm saying? All kudos to them. They were hella cooperative and understanding when things had to change. So like I said, Zeno, Quaz, Pico, you know what I'm saying? Who am I missing?
bro.
Just Johnny from Apocalypse Records. Love all of y'all. Appreciate y'all for being a part.
Yeah, y'all made the dream come true for us, man. One of the coolest shits ever. Shout out to the sound guy, Gray. He did a great job.
This is ridiculous.
He wasn't supposed to be
This
the
is
sound
fucking
guy,
ridiculous.
but sometimes the show or the venue that you book, you know what I'm saying, a show at, the sound guy can't be there because they're in the hospital. So then you're, you know what I'm saying, the homie has to take over, end up running it, you know what I'm saying, and he killed that shit, bro. We sounded great, as great as we could, and that's really what it was. Shout out was.
We got NX in the kick chat saying, got him.
Got him ass, got him ass, got him ass. Yo, the way got him
Big
ass got
Trust,
started.
dope shows so far in the kick chat. Shout out to Kick, kick.com. We're coming for Twitch. Twitch isn't even a website anymore. Kick.com. Run it up. Kick.com. All your favorite streamers are over there. Go to the recommended section, watch a video. Kick.com.
Shout out Kick, man. Doing it up. Letting us be on there. You know what I'm saying?
Right, letting Crib Collective, Will's Music House be on there.
For sure. That's where the homies kick it at.
We do kick it on Kick.
Yeah, that's We Are the Wave right there. But yeah, we had the vlog for this shit. We had the merch for this shit, bro. We just restocked up on merch recently, didn't we?
Yes, we did, actually. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all need some merch, if y'all need either of the tees that we dropped, definitely fill out the form, you know what I'm saying? It's in our link tree. The link is in our bio, you know what I'm saying? Run it up.
Eternal says we live on Twitch. Eternal says we live on Twitch. No.
Oh no, he is. So he streams on Twitch though. So he's actually.
Hey, Eternal, you gotta cancel that shit. Take your whole. Hold on. Listen to me, Eternal. You gotta take your whole audience and move them over to Kick. Kick.com. We're not doing Twitch anymore.
Yeah, I still support Eternal. I'll watch you on both, bro.
Always.
Just move over. We'll watch you either way. Just don't even double stream. Just move over.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, bro. Nah, he doing this thing up on Twitch though, man. Shake the house without a word of caution.
Yeah, that's the shit. That show was just hands down like one of the greatest nights of my life, man. Like that, it was just so cool to see everybody come out.
I feel like it had the same feeling of like that I felt when we finished Caution, where it like felt like all the work that we had put in for everything had like came together on that one night, and like everything just worked out nicely. And also shout out Eternal,
Shout out
DJing
Eternal.
the whole fucking night. Shout out Eternal,
Shout out
Eternal.
the best DJ in the goddamn land.
You know
ridiculous.
Absolutely.
You know what it is.
Yeah, man. It's like we're only gonna get better from here. But like we were saying, like we probably can't do shows like that like all the time, right? Like that's more of a thing that like kind of happens right now, at least. Like
Right.
once a year. But, you know, like, obviously the goal is to, like, make that kind of shit shake more often in other places. So,
Absolutely.
I mean, dude, like, I'm still, like, down to, like, go to different cities. And, like, even if we're going to dead-ass shows, like, if you meet one or two people there, like, it could totally be worth it. And I see a lot of people doing that, that are in, like, the Ohio music industry. They're going to different cities, and, like, there might not be a lot of people there, but, like, maybe the second time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time, the sixth time they go there, they might have the bitch sold out. So, like, I don't know. It's just, it's inspiring.
Quality over quantity.
Yeah,
For
man.
sure.
You know? But, yeah, it's just inspiring to see, like, all the Cleveland artists, all the Ohio artists like doing their thing. I feel like it's a pretty tight knit community.
Yeah, I definitely feel like people are tapped in. Or let's put it this way: if they not working with each other, right, or if they don't specifically know each other, like I feel like a lot of people know of, you know what I'm saying, the other artists that are like moving around.
That's
like
facts.
it'd be like you know what I'm saying, you'll dap somebody up and they'll be like, oh, da da da, and it's like, oh yeah, I heard of you, you know what I'm saying? Like that's really what it is. Just because it's like I feel like
I
everybody.
know like all the artists like over like probably like 24, 25, but like I
Facts.
don't know any of like the new shit. Like what they do coming up is so different than like when we were younger. So
True.
Yeah.
True.
So like I have no idea. Like I couldn't tell you like who's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you remember being 18 making music, Brian,
Facts.
like
Yeah.
going on those shows and doing all that shit. Like
Yeah.
obviously you got what you're doing now, but like you know how things were different. So
Yeah, 100%, man. I don't know. I just get motivated by seeing other people like do fucking cool shit. So,
yeah, facts.
fucking love it. I love being from Cleveland too. So shout out to all the Cleveland
I do
artists
love
out
being
there.
from Cleveland. I can't pretend.
Yeah, I don't know which way the brand on my hat is showing, but shout out Sherby Gang. You know what
Shout
I'm
out
saying? I got a
Sherby
Sherby Gang hat, you know what I'm saying? Sherby Gang. Yeah, that's me. Y'all
Our
know
boy
what it is.
Dick, we fuck with our boy Dick. You know?
Yeah.
And shout out to all the Crib
Hold
collectives.
up.
out
Pause.
What?
Pause.
What do we call them? What do y'all call them?
Richard.
I I ain't never heard
Got
that
his
a
ass, got his
day
ass,
in
got
my
his
life.
ass.
Let me get some got him ass in the
Let me
chat
get some
for
got him
myself.
ass in the
Devin
chat.
Keller says clean music scene is underrated. All right, Devin, throw some artists in the chat. Let's see who you're rocking
Devin
with.
is the best fucking like photographer, concert photographer, all around photographer in Cleveland right now. She
Throw
is an
your
absolute
shit
dog.
in the chat.
She is
And then
an absolute dog.
Big Truz 34 says the youngins all on TikTok now with their music.
True.
So are we.
True. We trying to be, man. Like I think like our social media presence on TikTok right now is weak, right? Like, and it's like we could be much better. I mean, I'm not even gonna cap. I'm just like, I be watching just to figure out like what am I missing, right? Like it's like, damn, dude, like, oh fuck. I definitely should have been posting more than once every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But
You need to run it up. You need to post the same video on TikTok like 4 times on like 5 different pages.
Facts.
Word.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, man.
Because one of those will take off and then just go with that account.
Right. And then start over on the other ones.
This shit is a layup. Lame niggas slacking on the defense, need to play up. Body to body with me, you better get your weight up. Coming out the gulag, so you know you better plate up. Headshot, killing everybody trying to stand in my way. Stay in your lane, ain't the one you wanna fuck with today. I ain't the only motherfucker about to give you the fade. I got the crib with me and they about to show you the J's. I got the rap game, talk about was he the best. Got a crib full of bad bitches showing their breath. I rest less and feel less stressed because my band's up. Now everybody get your motherfucking hands up.
Shawty wanna fuck cause I'm all right now. Shawty wanna fuck cause I'm all right now. Yeah, it's all right now cause Shawty wanna fuck cause I'm all right now. Shawty wanna fuck cause I'm all right now. Yeah, it's all right now, right now. Stupid, honest, Nostradamus evil. Twin, but my predictions ought to leave you twisted, contradicting all your sins, but I'm addicted. Yeah, I'ma die for this shit. No more opposition, cause my condition lethal. Is it cause I'm wet, they treat me like a beetle? What they don't know is my kryptonite. A needle, put me on a pedestal, don't live a
Only
life
handed me
that
the key,
equals.
just purchased 3 lofts. Running up the street, invested, we bought. Just admitted we contestant, see elite. Fuck if you don't like the heat, then cut the beat off. Y'all don't lost your goddamn mind if you thinking that my team ain't about to rise and grind. We the meanest, undefeated till the sun don't shine. In the stool, making moves, never losing, cause we do this all the time, bitch.
Shawty wanna fuck cause I'm all right now. Shawty wanna fuck cause I'm all right now. Yeah, it's all right now cause Shawty wanna fuck cause I'm all right now. Shawty wanna fuck cause I'm all right now. Yeah, it's all right now, right now.
Yeah, I'm the one your bitch like. Only nigga that can really fuck your bitch right. 6'9" in the fast lane, fast brain top down. Cause your shawty wanna feel what the 808's like. She gon' make me give her head twice. Cause she whipping cars, screaming, running through them red lights. She my danger days, shawty Haley Williams with the pipes. And I know she getting freaky in the night. Believe me, she freaky. Cause me, she, and 3 of her best friends. We go out the West End when I get my check in. Up a bed at breakfast till I get them naked. We get the sex in. You question why she really fuck with me. Is it the drugs or the thugs or the big money? And it ain't funny. Cause she really got you feeling like a nigga ain't been dealing with some rich Chinese, and that's facts.
Shawty wanna fuck cause I'm all right now. Shawty wanna fuck cause I'm all right now. Yeah, it's all right now cause Shawty wanna fuck cause I'm all right now. Shawty wanna fuck cause I'm all right now. Yeah, it's all right now, right now. Yeah, it's all right now, right now. Yeah, it's all right now, right now. Shawty wanna fuck cause I'm all right now. Shawty wanna fuck cause I'm all right now. Yeah, it's all right now, right now.
Yeah, man.
I don't know why that video is so long though.
It's because you got a secret song on here.
Oh.
God damn.
You forgot about your own fucking album?
Oh, no way, dude.
What the fuck?
Oh, what is this? I ain't never heard this before.
Never heard this.
I don't even remember putting this on the album.
Hey, shut the fuck up, cause I am defining what's defiant. I'm the violent one, shining in the quiet. I'm the silent son, rewind it once, cause I am defiant. I'm the violent one, Messiah son. When it comes to rhyming, I'ma line it up. I put it in a bag and ship to heaven when my crime is done. I'm doing things you can't deny was done, and now I'm trying one. Time to make it, I'm the greatest, claiming what the light will touch. A lion rush and turning the tracks to go with the Midas touch. It's 10 behind these bars, my toes with bully, I'm indicted, bruh. A lawyer is necessity. Defense is in my recipe. I'll never fall. Whoever told us bold and moving cleverly. The kid is begged for clemency. It's messing with me mentally. A metaphor. M3 the illest with the E, unless it's me. Shut the fuck. Shut the fuck. Shut the fuck. Put it down. Hear me now. Screaming loud at the crowd line.
Bully, what you mean? Who asking for me? I'm the guy particle of the game. The sausage tap is holy. We the baddest rappers. Matter of fact, so far out Saturn's atmosphere. I factored in the fact I'm from Cleveland. That keeps a cavalier. Y'all be so much softer than my cashmere. I'm back in here. Pockets full, there's cash in there. And I ain't from the streets, but I will CP y'all on beats. Mariah carries us. So why is it they all obsessed with me? Like Kanye is with P? It's the chronicles of my life. Set it off and I'ma hit it out the park like Kenny Loft. And bully for the heavy hearted. Wear my heart up on my sleeve. That's where I get these bloody scars from. Y'all think y'all can fuck with me? Bitches bully over any artist.
Shut the fuck. Shut the fuck. Shut the fuck. Put it down. Hear me now. Screaming loud at the crowd line. Shut the fuck. Shut the fuck. Shut the fuck. Put it down. Hear me now. Screaming loud at the crowd line.
So, why is that a hidden song and not its own track?
I'll tell you exactly what.
Tell him.
No, go ahead.
No, you can tell him. Tell him, Gray.
Because that mix could not get figured out for
tried
so
so
long.
I know his verse sounded crazy, but it was like cool. Like, I don't know.
Dude, we
Mixing's overrated.
Mixing is overrated.
We just
And
didn't know
that's
what
why
we
I
were
will
doing.
never put out any of my own music. Because I cannot figure out the mix. But yeah, it's just like coming back to it, especially like I love now because Brian has like templates for shit. And like a lot of times you don't even use your templates all the time, but like you have templates for shit, and like your templates get updated and whatnot. So like we'll open an old song and he'll be like, "What the fuck was I doing?" Like, you like look at him and be like, "None of this shit is in order. I'm not sending it to the right bus. Like, why did I do this?"
I don't even think I had buses on like the old templates. Like,
Back
I was
in
just
the day.
It was
You know?
straight out.
Back in the busy.
back like this happened months ago.
So now, like, it was like a lot of like not, and there's a couple songs that are coming back and shit like that we have to like reopen and be like, Jesus Christ, like we got to figure out what was going through our minds when we were trying to do this in the first time. Because now like we have like a very seamless setup. Like Brian's done such a good job of like organizing the templates heavily, and like we all know how to EQ our own voices very well and shit like that. So
Facts.
like everything is like seamless now. But like going back to whatever the fuck we were doing, and like especially like I think this song was before we did the booth. That was before you had the actual booth.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Yeah.
You can hear
so
it.
like, so where it was recorded is also different than where we record now.
Yeah.
Like in the same space.
Yeah.
But like.
Yeah, we
like,
just had it in the living room instead of like the hallway where that was all padded down and shit.
Yeah, it wasn't treated all
So
the way.
yeah, so Jamel's just like yelling into the void, and then you can hear everything going on in the
Bro,
background.
Jamel stood like maybe 12 feet back.
Dude, I had to, bro, because I
was
was
crazy.
yelling with my whole chest, dog. Like, I was like, bro, I gotta send it. I knew, like,
remember that.
you couldn't feel the energy because I was holding back, trying not to be too loud for the mic. And so I was like, yo, fuck it. I'm gonna just stand back and start yelling. And that's what that
My
was.
neighbor texted me. He was like, "Everything cool down there?"
Yo.
Clara Huff says Mel and Bully went off.
Hey.
Facts.
Appreciate you. Shout out Clara, man.
They're the OG. You know,
That's a
shout out to
fact.
all the collectives out there, man. We love y'all.
We just played the whole 60510 Crib Collective album.
Damn, that was the
Yes,
whole
we
album.
did.
wasn't it?
Yerk.
Front to back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. We talked about the show. Like, shit was dope.
Make sure you give Crib CLTV a follow on Instagram,
Yep.
YouTube, every platform.
And you'll know when we're doing our next show.
Yeah, man. August 6th, bro. Tap in with us. We mobile with tickets. So if y'all in the land, hit us up. I know you need tickets. Stop bullshitting me. You.
August 6th, no class.
Talking to
Come
you.
on, man, no class.
Come on, man.
Come
We
on,
doing it
man.
up.
Crib Collective. I see y'all in the chat. Let's see y'all at the show. Let's go.
Yeah,
know
let's go,
what it
man.
is.
Come
Let's
on.
fucking go, man.
You know what it is, bro. bro.
You already know.
And tomorrow we'll be down at the Rock Hall for Q to Juice
Supporting the
boy. We got a lot of homies that are performing, man. You know, Corey Grant gonna be down there. Shout out him. I mean, everybody. There's a lot of people on that set, so it's gonna be a fun time. So
if you
come
got
to the
time.
Rock Hall. You know, we'll be down there.
Ain't
Hanging with us.
ain't it for the free 99?
It is for the free 99.
Oh,
I mean, we got Q the Juice. We got Will Cherry.
I'm
we
definitely
got
going to
Antoine
Nueva.
Christopher.
Yeah.
We got Crib Collective.
You know who the fuck it
You already
is.
know who it is.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
got Princess the P.
Yeah.
We got Trav Hen.
Yeah, man.
So
The set was
a lot of
crazy.
shit on the way, man.
MDFG.
A lot of
Dude,
shit.
MDFG is crazy.
Yeah.
hard,
Open
man.
Sundays.
That's
Oh,
facts.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Jesus
empty.
Christ, man. God damn.
God
Can't go out.
damn.
No, man. That's
Look, man. Sometimes I'm a
I would
bitch
have pulled
ass
your
nigga,
ass
man.
over too.
Look, I'm sorry.
But yeah, man, we got I don't know, what does every like artist or DJ say? Like, we got big things coming. So stay
Is that what
tuned.
people say?
I hope so.
I think so. I hope not.
I hope so, for real.
But yeah, man, Will, dude, this has been awesome fucking being here in person, dude.
That's
I
facts.
appreciate you
Yeah, the
having us.
IRL.
Yeah,
The
dude,
big
the vibes-
The
IRL.
IRL stream is crazy.
Yeah, bro. The setup is sick. Your house is sick.
You like we said to you, but like we'll say it in front of people. You inspired the hell out of us when we came in this bitch. I ain't
For
gonna lie to you. This
sure,
space is
bruh.
fucking sick, bro. Like real
Thank
shit.
you.
You did your thing. You really did your thing.
We're Crib Collective.
You about to
He
see
got the crib
he
for
about
real.
to see an exact replica of, when he come into our spot. It's gonna be an exact replica of this room.
Your
It's
new
fucking
shit
crazy.
set up fire though.
Appreciate it, man.
It's gonna be
Appreciate
more
it.
fire.
I
When
seen
you...
Bully show me.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
fire.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Nah, you
The
gonna be
setup is
missing a
nuts.
table, bro. It's gonna be ankle height. You gonna be like, where my ankle height table go? It's gonna be over with.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
real.
Yeah, we gotta get you the stickers and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to tap in with the stickers.
Absolute.
All right, you guys want to go right to left and say one last thing and then sign off?
Yeah, man. Bully Drills here. Will's Music House. Thank y'all for having us. Thank you to everyone that tuned in. The chat was going crazy, man. So until next time.
This was here. I'm so glad all of y'all tuned in. Listen to me ramble on for literally 30 minutes about goddamn plugins. So, an absolute pleasure. And make sure y'all follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, man. M3L. Y'all know who the fuck it is. It's with an E unless it's me. I appreciate everybody who pulled up to the chat, checked us out. You know what I'm saying? Stream the album. You know what I'm saying?
Stream
Don't
the
listen to
album.
us tell you about the album. Listen to the album. And then, you know what? Follow us on Instagram and tell us what you think. Even if it's ass. Check us out.
We don't mind. We'll take the criticism.
Facts.
Hit the DMs.
Facts.
And I'm Will, and this was Will's Music House with Crib